laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death. 7 of Warrior. The only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Hello everyone.
Hey.
Kept y'all on the hook for a little bit longer today because I wanted to make sure everything was nice and smooth. I have a controller in my hand. I'm just gonna throw this away. Give me a second here.
Hold on. Yep.
This is really hard to do. I need like a foot pedal that does this too. Oh wait, I do. Where's my foot pedal? Oh, sick! I don't have expressions now. That's something I wanted to see midstream. The bit has been ruined.
You literally slapped the joy and life out of yourself.
I really did.
The same pain and unfeeling uncertainty you see in the world knowing that clown unions are going on strike.
Oh boy!
Oh no.
Is this also broken?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it change on the other monitor. Oh no.
I want to fucking scream today.
Darknet presents Season 7 of Warrior. The only reality show where war, celebrities, and
Is it literally holding my avatar hostage right now because an update needs to be applied?
We'll see if that's what's happening.
Mobile, use your mouse first. Yeah, I am. You get to do this live on stream.
Oh boy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
The plugin is already installed. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it literally just updated.
Oh my god.
But it's still not working. I am convinced that something else broke. This has been just...
Would you say this is bad even by Thursday standards? Because I'm kind of feeling like it.
Oh boy!
Darknet presents Season 7 of Warrior. The only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together.
When Polygon do the update, guys, how do I shot web or the web? It just should not do the thing. It needs to do the swoop these into the buildings and.
The beats too heavy for bones. Spider bones. Spider break. Spider break. How? Wish we had like a fucking kazoo MIDI setup so we could just like jam on that. No, that would be the whole stream if you and I had that.
Yes,
no, never
absolutely.
Mind.
Nope, still broken.
Okay.
Darknet presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the
Oh, God. Come on, computer, let me download Face Muscles, please.
Oh, that's definitely life now.
I don't have face muscles. Get me out of here.
That's because it's set to first ender right now, which I need to correct. Yeah, you're focused on the stream right now. How does it feel? Hold up.
No, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me, Ryan.
Hey.
Fucking stupid.
What? Did you have like a lock active and forget to unlock it? Is that what happened?
Yes. Alright, well, it's been corrected. Alright, well. That's setting the fucking tone. We're just gonna go in there. Hit the button.
I don't have a controller in my hands. Where'd you put it? There it is. I've got a nice and like a robin egg.
Just. Why did I hear a boop? Did you hear a boop?
Oh, that was me accidentally hitting the volume button on my phone instead of the.
Oh, mute your phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
you. It's been a day.
Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. If you're not, enough eggnog and rum will help.
I'm still unemployed. Game?
Yeah, it just takes a while. Hold on.
Don't worry, this will be fixed in when we start Wild Arms 2.
Because we're gonna be using old ass hardware, I imagine.
Huh? No, it's technically still gonna be old ass hardware because Sony doesn't want to update half their.
Oh, you saved on another file. I was like,
yeah, it's just for consistency's sake.
Yeah, and also in case we need it back.
This is not a first stream for Wild Arms. Well, it's first playthrough, but not our first stream.
Yeah, well, it's first playthrough for him because I'm basically showing it to him.
Yeah.
Currently dreading the next few days of work because people procrastinate.
Oh, yeah, no, I bet.
Yeah, having to work during the holidays is fun prospect.
Getting employed during the holidays is the fucking worst too. Because like, no, you're good. Like I said, I tell this to every. I tell this to literally every. My throat's dry. I just woke up. I took a shower. I started stream, and I'm kind of ready to just like. I should have shook that. Fuck me.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine.
Okay. Yeah, just give it a little swish, swish, swish.
Yeah, I'll just have little T-bits at the bottom.
Alright. And just double check the instructions I read off screen to make sure this is somewhere west of here.
For a minute there, the airplane sounded like that. Cat.
Hold on. Let me check that out.
Did you hear like that first half of that noise? It was like
a little bit, yes. A little bit. Alright, here's where we need to go. One more for the road.
Where's my PNG? There we go. It's just like
whoa, what the Jesus Christ. You're gonna do that during a boss fight and it's gonna be disorienting.
No, you know I've never been one to do that sort of stuff during like important segments. You know I don't fuck with that.
Fair enough.
Like that's kind of been like one of the most consistent things we've ever done.
Then I'll save it.
If I've ever done it, it's been with a warning.
Yeah. If you do it, I'm expecting a pitfall trap then because these don't even do damage. They just reset you.
Oh, that's funny. What's up, Dinlara? What's up, Milk? What's up, Puma Cam? What's up, Becky?
And yep, that is a bomb.
They're like,
All right, what's our assortment of freaks for this dungeon? Let's go.
oh, this is a new dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Iron Maiden. I think these are palette spots of an enemy we've seen before,
Yes.
but it's still kind of... There's a lot going on here.
It's a palette swap of the perfectly fuckable Spider Beast.
Do not.
It's fine, we're on Twitch. That's the norm, isn't it?
Twitch, you already got rid of your topless policy. Can you make an anti-arachno-fucker policy, please?
It doesn't matter where the vagina is, I'm putting it in there.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely going to make an anti-policy with you saying shit like that.
Shadow Wizard Tanuki King. What's up, Pizza Clo? Forgot to say hello to you as well.
Jesus Christ, okay.
We love casting illusions.
Did you just say you love casting lotions?
Illusions.
Oh.
Just smack the shit out of my mic.
Oh, that's evil.
Oh, that is mean.
Black Pass?
Not to be confused with the Impasse, for the record.
No, we haven't paid our 40 acres and a mule for it. Shout out to Willie Madden on that one. Pass for black market. There's a black market in this game? What?
Have you never, wait, no, this is like the later half of the game. You tend to not remember that.
Yeah, especially from games that you played like in your childhood and haven't touched recently.
And yeah, Milk, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, the story missions that I would love to stream aren't currently replayable, I probably would have done a Warframe stream at some point as well. Because, like, Warframe, I've gotten back into Warframe and I did the newest update, and I am so glad that gay is canon in the Warframe universe. Yeah, one of the a set of characters are gay lovers in Warframe, and I'm just like, good for them.
Oh, neat.
It's like not even like, oh, they're gay and they're muscular. It's like two nerdy dudes being gay for each other, but like in an actual tender and wholesome way. A fresh Iron Man playthrough of RuneScape for like a long series stream. I kind of wish I could get back in, get into RuneScape. I had a lot of bad experiences growing up with that game, so it's forever dead for me. Because I think it'd be interesting just to do a RuneScape stream. The amount of like goofy shit we could riff on.
The amount of like old fucking MMO crust that you could see on there.
Yeah.
Because I only know very loosely about parts of it through like old memes and shit.
Just like. Hold up.
What the hell? Oh.
Do you see something pop up?
On your screen, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it on my screen.
Okay, I was just like, is this one of those moments where I want to pause?
No.
That's urchin bug. Yes, it is an urchin and a bug. Thank you, game. Your nomenclature is immaculate.
Just get in stuff like this. Hold up. Get in stuff like this.
Oh, yeah, that one I know about. I know that one.
That will forever be probably one of my favorite little RuneScapeisms of the old days. Is WTBGF.
Yeah, I can't believe that as far back as the 90s they had fucking they had digital pimp rings. The fucking internet is amazing.
Yup.
Or no, wait, that would technically be more like an escort service, like fucking yeah.
One thing that would never I will never be able to get over is the fact that first of all, with reverb.
I'm sorry, just the timing was perfect
It
with
was.
a little crackle in my headphones, so it came in all like crunched in.
Oh, did it crackle on you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. The audio's still fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's fine, I don't care. But fucking Super Mega, another streamer slash YouTuber, they did a RuneScape stream where they actually did that, and someone ended up actually obliging it and thinking it's the funniest shit ever. And the whole time they're trying to play it off as if they're not YouTubers. So just like in the middle of the whole situation is have you ever heard of the YouTubers called Super Mega? I think they're really cool. Not that they're like super cool or anything. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
They played into the old RuneScape bits so much. It was so funny.
The only other thing I remember is the time that fucking Charlie Moist Critical was accidentally created an economic experiment by just buying a like useless item and buying so much of it that it artificially inflated the price of it.
The fucking actual the cryptocurrency simulation of monkey nuts.
The cryptocurrency prelude, yeah.
Like, it's so fucking funny, like how if you actually look at all the... Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's one of those weird. Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of those weird trap chests, isn't it? Because it's a weird specific color.
Yeah, it's like the golden ones explode and do damage.
Yeah, but fucking the fact that you can genuinely like take the line goes up in cryptocurrency thing from Folding Ideas and just replace every cryptocurrency word with a monkey nuts, and it would be just the exact same thing. So far as to having the market board going, do not be illusioned by the monkey nuts spike. It is not an actual valuable item.
Yeah, everyone needs to know and appreciate the value of monkey nut inflation. That's why you should go and Google monkey nut inflation right now on your Google tab.
No.
Do it on the bus where everyone can see, so they can also appreciate the wonder of monkey nut inflation together, like God intended.
No. Here's how you do it. Hey Google, look up monkey nuts. Also,
you did not hallucinate that, Pizza Clo. This is a game that lets you rename all your spells, and I named the first tier ice spell Baja Blast and the second tier Baja Freeze.
Hey Google, follow Lockwood Maku Rock on twitch.tv.
Hey Alexa, fart for me.
I'm gonna laugh if I actually get a follow from me doing that.
Boo-womp should be added as a sound.
It is a sound. Hold up. Where is it?
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, did my boo-womp get destroyed?
Did it? Please tell me it didn't.
Oh no, here we go.
And you timed it with the crit, you bastard.
Oh, I'm not surprised one fucking bit. We didn't talk about this last week, but like, it is the most unsurprising thing ever. And like, there were people who were abiding by the rules perfectly, and like, they will forever be appreciated. But then you got the motherfuckers who were literally... The funniest thing is when TTS donations trigger Alexa or Google Voice. Yeah. But, well, again, Zofia, I didn't really talk about this last week when it was topical.
Huh. Double Gallop 25% of the time. That's a weird way to do it.
It's like the fucking... Is it like the bounce checks in fucking Star Ocean 2?
Oh my god, you finally see. Yes, okay. So can I take a moment to like completely derail and talk about how contraband is the funniest fucking skill in Star Ocean 2? Because you literally get together and you do white-collar crimes to break the game's economy.
Mm-hmm.
And the game, and even in Star Ocean 2, Star Ocean 2R, instead of holy fucking shit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The Hydra's got tits. Move along.
You know how I make jokes about how some of the more elaborate enemy models look like a Bad Dragon toy? This genuinely looks like a Bad Dragon toy.
What do you mean? This is a Bad Dragon toy.
This is a Bad Dragon toy.
Anyways, as you were saying?
As I was saying, it's so funny that they not only don't rebalance it like some of the other item creations do, they actually just put in a warning saying, yeah, if you do this, it's gonna break the game. Proceed at your own pace.
Not only that, but it warns you that that your friendship rating will actually go down to 0 if you use just one.
Unless you have everyone eat konjac jelly before doing it.
Well, what I think is really funny is technically that is like your friendship rating goes down. Technically that is not true. There are 2 items in the entire contraband drop list that do not affect your friendship rating, because
it's a dice roll.
Let me finish. Because the incidental use of them isn't technically using them.
It's not using them, it's creating them, and the creation process is a random chance of ticking it down.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
So I could have just like tanked everybody's friendship by making like 20 of them.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
And,
I got lucky.
On the other hand, 2 things. One, friendship loss from that doesn't affect romance points, which is a completely separate tally that cannot go down.
Oh no. Wait, does that mean that Ashton is gay for Klaus in my game? Or Claude in my game?
Unfortunately, the game was made in '98, so no.
That sucks. Like, he kind of needs like a break. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Star Ocean 2 for a little bit here. This is a bit of spoiler for like the first 4 hours of the game.
Yeah.
I like how Ashton's whole introduction quest is him going from like being my least loved character to no, hold up now, I actually like that guy and can totally relate.
I think what's really funny is he's probably one of the earliest interactions people had with welding the mechanics together with the story, because he's the only character with a double-digit luck stat.
It's so fucking good.
And it never goes up unless you give him specific equipment.
Just again, I'm so upset about how like, why isn't this a more common thing where the game goes out of their way, where the game goes out of their way to make a character completely unlikable, and the only way you're gonna make them likable is by going through I mean, I need to get some kind of Christmas thing going, but that's probably not going to be our stream. But yeah, I hate how many, like, we have Star Ocean 2, why aren't there more RPGs just making you go through a whole character arc, like, as part of their joining quest?
Not only that, but you can actually, if you're impatient, you can just completely skip that quest. Even though you don't get the join message, he just he joins you anyway the moment that he's in your party.
Yeah.
It's basically for like speedrunners or impatient people.
Well, I mean, I knew that like from the moment that he joined, the fact that it didn't say mark him as a guest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was a permanent party member.
But it doesn't give you the actual like character joined message until after the fact.
Yeah. But also, he's like one of the highest damage dealing characters in my party.
Oh, he's great.
Like he hits like a fucking truck.
He is a contender for one of the best characters in the game because his attack strings make him one of the ideal choices for stun lock strategies.
Yep. But also, I don't hate Grapes in this game in Star Ocean 2. Like, she's actually decently enjoyable as a character.
Not only that, but they actually include a lot of allusions to her canonical first appearance, which was Star Ocean 3. One of the stories that she tells in a PA is literally just a rough summary of the war between Aquaria and Ariglyph in the beginning parts of 3.
We need a 3 remake next.
We do, because that game had so many good ideas, but it's a crusty, like, near-launch PS1 game.
PS2.
Or PS2 game.
Yeah. I have a copy of it. I have a physical copy. We can stream it.
We can, it's just...
It's very long.
It's very long, and it's very rough.
It's very long in the teeth.
It is the only game I can think of where you also die at 0 MP, not just 0 HP.
But, see, the artistic nudity thing. So, going back to addressing that, like, I'm not remotely surprised that people took,
Penicillin, boys. Oh my god, they have grins!
They do.
Holy shit!
I'm not surprised that people took the, like, there were people who like, actually...
Shit.
I'm a man. There were people who actually followed the artistic nudity rules, and I really, really... like, hope they didn't get punished. And then you got the people who, like, wholesale ended their fucking Twitch career because they decided to show off their lewd edits of their VTuber avatars and got really mad when they got banned over it. And I'm just like, no, like you were playing stupid games, like genuinely, you had that coming.
Like I've said this before, but like artists at this point are so used to navigating legalese that they had a very good idea of what they were doing and very good precedent to look at other people and go, what the fuck are you doing with yourself?
Oh no, so the one person that everybody is talking about that was streaming topless, like I'm actually quite prone to believing them that they were not topless the entire time. They were doing it as a bit of a point. Like I don't even believe they actually advertised their OnlyFans either during that entire stream. Like that was like fully disabled supposedly. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. But like they just had like a tube top on and they stood close enough to the camera where it looked like they were topless. But when they backed up, it showed that they had a shirt on still, and it was more at a point that they knew what was coming. They absolutely knew what was coming.
So either we need another tool, or I need to defend him. Oh, yeah, I missed this. Another bombable wall.
Commit acts of barbarism.
Ooh. Hello.
7 stream streak. I think it's really interesting that
Phaser arm.
Yeah, laser beam. Don't worry about it. I think it's really interesting that Twitch added a additional point rewards for viewers if they attend enough streams. And I'm not disabling that. I'm leaving that on. Thank you for popping in for your 7th consecutive stream. Feel free to utilize and abuse that, because that makes getting to the big stream goals that will come at some point when I have money and find a animator to do the next thing.
It stole my pinwheel.
Took that shit. Now they're gonna run. Run.
Now she's gonna take my fucking propeller hat, and I can't have that.
The little Victorian child propeller hat. But Bob Barker?
Yeah. Because the first one was cock
What's up,
injured.
Middles? Oh yeah, because the first one was
cock injured, so this one is spay and neuter.
Okay. that caught me off guard.
What? That was a signing off catchphrase for years on TV, man.
And yeah, it is the Middles Muffin.
Hey, Middles. Unfortunately, there are no cat girls in this stream. You actually missed the stream where there was a cat girl left by a week.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. Ecaddy would have totally beat up that cat girl though.
You want to give him like the image of the fucking character anyway, just so that he can see what he missed out on.
Yeah, I'll go hunt it down and send it to him.
Yeah, I think the character's name was Elizabeth or something. Gaming right now. Go back in time, shaking my head.
Hold on, let me do it.
Do it like fucking Wayne's World.
Oh god.
By the way, speaking of Wayne's World, I actually learned an interesting story recently. The Wayne's weird ex-girlfriend was based on Mike Myers' actual obsessive ex-girlfriend at the time. He actually did also buy him a gun rack, but tried to pass it off as a joke.
I'm sorry, run that by me one more time, start to finish?
The weird ex-girlfriend character in Wayne's World is based off of an actual obsessive ex-girlfriend Mike Myers had, and she did in fact buy Myers a gun rack.
Alright.
The real life one tried to pass it off as a joke, but that didn't go over so well with Myers as it did in the movie.
I mean, yeah, Myers, I believe, is like pretty anti-gun, I want to say.
Also, apparently, he pushed really hard since the original SNL skits the show was based off of for it to be set in Canada because he is Canadian. So because they vetoed it and said no, we're setting it in Chicago, he just put in a bunch of like trademark-friendly versions of actual Canadian shit, like fucking the donut shop is basically a friendly version of Tim Hortons. There's tons of references to hockey. Honestly, kind of funny.
I mean, I actually know quite a few people in Chicago that are into hockey.
Oh yeah, no.
So it's not like
that part is definitely synchronous.
In the whole thing with Clarks as well. Also, like they're from at least the greater Chicago area.
I think so.
It's either Detroit or Chicago.
Because it's been years since I saw the original Clerk. Fucking years.
Yeah, I won't say that movie aged well, but I won't say that it aged poorly. There's like a mix of jokes that did age poorly, and then a mix of jokes that didn't age that poorly. Also, what's up, Sophia?
Hey.
I think I said hello to you already, but thank you for the bits.
Okay, so there's clearly a break. Fuck. So there's clearly a breakable wall or something that I'm missing here.
Let's just ignore the Blackhawks for now, because the what? Oh yeah, the harpies. Look, I've already said my piece about those.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, yeah, Raven Joe here knows how I am about bird girls as well.
Yeah, it's the reason why they won't let you in the Rainforest Cafe anymore.
So I saw that one pair, and I was like, girl. Thank you for more bits.
So Jesus Christ, when you hit weaknesses with magic, enemies just explode now. I forgot how good it could be. Because it's like, magic in RPGs is one of those weird things where it's like, is the cost of the spell worth just having your big buff dudes beat the shit out of something?
Down bad for bird girls. Absolutely. What do you think our stream manager is a parrot harpy? More. Thank you.
Hey, there we go.
Just for the record, and this is a bit of a transparency for you as well. Like, 100% of the funds that have gone in, that come from the stream, go right back into the stream to do stuff on the back end.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's why it's been not a whole lot lately when payouts have happened.
You had an ambush and you ran away. What the fuck?
Yeah, the bird was just like, nah.
Took one look at Rudy, this conspicuously ripped 15-year-old boy with a gun, and went, nope, none of that at all.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the money that's gone into that's come from people onto the stream has gone back into the stream for new equipment and licenses for software that we use on stream.
And for freezing bugs to death.
Yeah, that bug got fucked. I'm sorry. This tea for some reason is making me burp, and I'm very concerned.
Oh God.
No, we don't have a burp milestone yet.
Motherfucker. I am blind as a bat.
Blow that shit up.
Oh, but it's missing.
A jewel of some kind. Explicitly a jewel of some kind. Yeah, every little bit actually helps. Like, genuinely. One of the mics that the mic that y'all hear me on right now is actually from that cost. And when the cost accumulates enough, I'll be upgrading Joe's mic to be the same one as well. So we have a lot less.
You stop that.
Yeah, just gonna play Candy Crush. Gem Saga. Gotta hydrate. Got your drink?
Yeah, right next to my foot. Okay, let's play Caves of Cud.
You actually want to do that?
No, the joke is that I named the damages everyone spell Cud.
Oh, I was about to say, do you actually want to play Caves of Cud? Because that's like a fantastic game.
I mean, I remember it being a roguelite, so no, because I'm allergic to roguelites.
It's not really a rogue. Was that a knock?
Don't worry about it.
Was that a knock?
No, I think that was my thumb rubbing against the zipper on the pillow.
Oh.
Hold on, let me...
Okay.
Yeah, that was literally just my thumb.
Okay. But no, like, it is, but isn't. Like, Caves of Cud is a very weird sort of game where, yeah, it's more of a traditional roguelike where you have a save, have saves and all that shit, and not like your runs are expected to be short.
Yeah.
Your run for Caves of Cud could be like 300 hours, and one failed like encounter, just that's it. It's pretty much just Iron Man mode for an RPG, because there's a mod that turns off the roguelike mode.
Because like the game that definitely convinced me that I really just cannot be bothered with roguelites was Binding of Isaac.
Yeah,
So much
it's
about
not.
that game is so aggressively what I don't like experiencing in a game that I just went, okay, I'm just gonna fucking mute everything related to this game and move on with my life.
Like, Caves of Cud is genuinely one of those games that actually, by all rights, intents, and purposes, can actually be called a roguelike instead of a buzzword sort of roguelike.
What is even the difference between a roguelite and a roguelike?
Roguelite is you still get progression even when clearing runs or failing runs. Like, progression still occurs.
Okay.
You just don't get to keep that run. Like, that run is still canon, but that run, it's just that run instead of, like... A good example would be Hades. The story still progresses whether or not you actually complete a run.
It's just, look, if I'm going to be looking at the same 5 or 6 different maps over and over again while making marginal increases in my progress towards a loose story, I'd rather just play Etrian Odyssey.
I mean,
Because at least the progression feels more directly horizontal.
Hades is another, like, you probably heard this ad nauseum, and I'm going to give you
Yes,
one more.
I've heard this several times about Hades, and I have not been convinced every time.
But, like, there's the games, you still get story progress, you still get, like, other types of progress. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is a roguelike as well. I guess so. I'd more call that a fucking arcade twin stick without the other arcade twin stick if the second stick was broken, but that
No,
works
it's
as
an
well.
arcade twin stick that you work to make an idle game.
I'm actually a little bit. I'm not starting to argue. I think it's funny that, like, Hollow Cure started off as a shitty Vampire Survivors clone, and then actually got pretty fucking good. Like, after it hit launch, and it's still free to play.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I think it's funny that Stephanie Sterling, during their own personal game awards, mentioned a Vampire Survivors clone and made a very good point. There were so many of them that missed the point of a Vampire Survivors clone.
Well, what is the point of a Vampire Survivors clone, if I may ask?
It's supposed to be a single short session game that you could just pick up, put down, and be done with.
Okay.
Whereas other Halls of Torment did not miss the point. Halls of Torment made the point extensively on their own terms, which is amazing. There's a lot of Vampire Survivor clones that don't have a end point and just go on forever instead of just being a short 30-minute stint.
Okay.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of what that formula is. Because I won't call it a genre, because it's technically not a genre yet. Give it time.
Yeah, it'll be a genre the same way that immersive sims are a genre.
Well, at least...
I'm pretty sure if I say this near even a single head member of New Blood, they'll find my body in the fucking Hudson River by the end of the month.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, as somebody who is very, very quick to say a new genre has been made, immersive sim is most definitely not a genre.
But, like, the one thing that sticks in my craw about immersive sims is that every game that they describe as an immersive sim is a first-person shooter with some fun environmental stuff.
Like, so many people have the problem that happens with the term immersive sim and games that claim to be it is that the goalpost for what defines an immersive sim quite literally moves depending on the game that's saying it.
Yeah, like, I think Dylan Rogers, who is actually a member of New Blood, even made a joke about how in Resident Evil 4 Remake, you can shoot the church bell and that automatically ends the survival section in the village, which, why would you want to do that? That mode is awesome, but cool to do it for the sake of speedruns. And he made the joke that, okay, Resident Evil 4 Remake is an immersive sim now.
I'm gonna say this again because I've said it every time it's brought up, but immersive sim is literally the menu of the game is like an immersive sim should be defined by whether or not the menu of the game is part of the game's actual canon. Games like Citizen Sleeper, fucking Cloudpunk and Nivalis by extension. I had a list of games. I need to actually make that list, write it down, and actually make a video about that. Because I'd love to actually have a reason to an easier subject on video essays to cut my teeth on video essays.
Yeah, don't fall down the Harris Brewis rabbit hole of just looking up general stories of plagiarism and making half of your video an extensive takedown of one person being a massive plagiarist and a hypocrite that he can never recover from.
And then make a second
I found
video
out
about
James Summerton tried to put up an apology video and he deleted it within 5 hours of posting because everyone was able to tear apart all the ways that it was bullshit thanks to how just intensively detailed H-Bomb's video was.
You want to know what's even funnier?
What?
The apology video was also plagiarized from other
Oh
apology
my
videos.
god!
Yep. He didn't even write his own.
Fuck up.
He just like changed a few words and copied like Colleen Ballinger and a few other people's apology videos.
You're kidding! Oh my god. Business
Dude's a
people have
habitual
never had a
fucking-
single original thought in their fucking lives.
Mhm. Also, just a reminder, it's not posting in chat, but I did create a throne that will always, if y'all don't have to donate to it, but it would be appreciated if you guys do, or you folks do. Kenji Yamamoto.
Oh, did you ever see that? Did you see that fucking screenshot of like
The
all the
breakdown?
songs that were found to be plagiarized? Yeah, from
Yeah.
like the latest Team 4-Star commentary. Like, you could see the light leaving poor Scott's eyes in that screenshot.
I will forever like agree with Nick Lanipator.
Lanny Pator.
Lanipator. Fucking, I'll forever agree with his opinion on the situation. It sucks like a motherfucker that all the songs were plagiarized, but like some of those songs were still pretty fucking good bangers.
Like, yes, they were plagiarized, but he at least did plagiarize some good shit.
Yeah, like he plagiarized it and did it in a way that technically isn't really plagiarism, which is why he got away with it for so long. Because it's the same thing as arranging. Which, looking back at Yoko Kanno, oh, that finding out about that shit fucking hurt.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Yoko Kanno has a few tracks that are just like wholesale rips of another song,
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like really mad about it. It's not all of her songs, but like there's the start of an era where she started doing that,
Oh,
and it's
no.
really upsetting. You want to know what really sucks?
What does?
Every teenager's first fucking cool imagine yourself as anime Wolf's Rain. That's the first anime that it starts on.
Oh, boy.
Mhm.
Howdy. Also, I just dropped like $100,000 on a bunch of gun upgrades. Let's see if I make anything jib.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's like me in Yakuza or Like a Dragon 7 with that whole situation. That's still my favorite situation ever.
I still think about that post Momoka or Mom at Mom Milf on Twitter did about. Do you think that one of the serendipitous parts of keeping the game titled Yakuza in the West for so long is that anyone trying to look up Sega's mob history wound up getting recommendations of the game instead via Google SEO?
It just hit me, and I love that. That is so fucking good. Oh,
What the fuck? Sorceress and the warriors, I am Equitus, the guardian of the sword. My will and my powers have been separated. My power
are we fighting Shinryu?
sealed in a temple, surrounded by an imposing mountain range. As payment for proclaiming my powers, I shall give you the secret of my sword technique. I don't know why I went full Rankin Bass, The Hobbit with that voiceover,
No,
but
fuck
sure.
it works.
Astro hint acquired.
So, are we gonna address that?
Are we just gonna mosey on along? I would prefer moseying along if you kindly.
Alright, whatever.
I have seen enough weird shit today, Handpin, and there was not enough whiskey in this poor rotten world.
You know, I agree with you at this point. Fuck it.
Apparently, Cecilia got in a fight with an actual cat girl. Honest to God, woman with cat ears and everything. That woman ain't right.
I don't know if it's appropriate for the times to question whether or not that was hot, but I'm glad she survived at least.
I mean, it's the 90s. What is appropriate for this time?
Look. I'm not gonna Chris Pratt this, alright? I like how a lot of people aren't calling out Chris Pratt's recent mentions about, oh, two girls fighting, that's really hot.
The timing of
It's a bear!
Hey, bear.
Sorry, I forgot to drop you the link. I was dealing with a lot of technical difficulties today.
Alright. Thankfully, bird women are weak to gun. Also, yeah, I don't. Your guess is as good as mine, Middles. That shit. I forgot that there was just a random sword god in it.
I need to have the fucking meme Twitch emote.
Just the fucking cat that looks so confused turning to the left.
Yeah, was it Vinny that has that? I want to get a specific one for that though.
I don't know if it's Vinny, but I know Vivi's used that a lot. Our friend Vivi.
Yeah. It's a good fucking gif because the cat genuinely looks perplexed.
It does. It super does. There we go. What happened?
You reminded me of the fucking video edit of somebody doing having a bunch of Voltics run towards them, and it's just.
I mean, that is the vibe with Voltic. Are you kidding me?
I love those little fellas.
They're so good.
Which gen did they come out on?
5. Yet again, another point in favor of Gen 5. Anyone who says Black and White or Black and White 2 were bad is a fucking cop.
Yeah, way too many good Pokemon came from Gen 5. I mean, at first I was like, oh, people are just being nostalgic, but like a lot of my favorite quote-unquote current Gen Pokemon are actually from Gen 5.
You want to know what else came from Gen 5? Mandibuzz.
What is also an acceptable donation towards one of those throne gifts? Because, yeah, if there's any you want to see as a group funding, please let me know. Like, it's something that I'm tweaking. Some of the ones that I have on there are actually genuinely super expensive, and that's just because it's like
Holy light.
one of the things that I have on the throne listing is a new audio setup, which is a new mic for you and a new stream deck to replace Touch Portal.
Right.
Which is why it's like $600 some odd.
Also, one of my favorite things about Gen 5 was learning that Golurk can actually learn the Fly HM, and the anime specifically depicts it as having super robot rocket thrusters.
Oh, that's
in its
awesome.
feet.
Oh, did you see one of the fucking alternative forms for or evolutions for one of the Pokemon from the DLC? Middles can confirm on this one that it's the stupidest shit ever.
What?
The building Pokemon evolves into a suspension bridge.
Excuse me?
Yes. For its attacks, it literally puts all of its feet down and shoots little lasers to be the suspension cables, and then shoots the laser.
Oh my god.
Like, there's some good ones in the DLC. That's not one of them. That is very much not one of them. Like, the new fucking Apple evolutions are adorable.
Oh yeah, the Appleton evolutions.
And fucking Hydrapple is like my new favorite. Hydrapple is amazing. It's literally just a caramel apple with like 6 of the green worms in it.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love it.
I can't. That's such a clever way to do like a Hydra-based apple Pokemon too. It also technically means we have a good counterpart to Hydreigon.
Yeah.
Then again, I can't see Hydreigon the same way because you actually see one initially teased as being like one of the main baddies in one of the 3DS Pokemon games, and then you actually meet it, and it's a dork that flies into walls all the time.
It's like fucking Wolfric from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah.
Where like he's really intimidating, but when you meet him, he's like, I'm actually a very sensitive guy.
I think one of his favorite pouch items is even literature.
Oh, I love him even more now.
Fucking. Apparently, he was designed by one of the artists who worked on Heavensward, actually.
Hell yeah, that makes sense.
I would have to re-look up the credits because one thing I do appreciate about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 doing is crediting every single individual artist in their Blade profile. More games should do that with their guest artists, like, in general.
Yes. It's also probably... This is going to be a really fucking hot take. Give me a minute here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Had muffin in my mouth. Honestly, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 also gave me my favorite Tetsuya Nomura designs.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Like the Torna, all of their designs are just fucking
like you
chef's
would
kiss.
not like for all the stereotypes associated with his designs, you would not know those are Nomura designs until you get close to the faces and you see like his specific style of eyes.
Like even the dude with the glasses is like the most un-Nomura thing he's ever done. Aquos, there we go. Yeah. Well, we're giving everybody he's just like me for real moment.
Yeah, from fucking was it Chainsaw Man? I think it was from.
Yeah. The fucking dude that's like screaming full breath at the TV
Denji,
going,
because
it's just like me.
The actual panel is honestly even funnier because he's seeing people fangirl over his fucking superhero persona of Chainsaw Man, and he's like, oh my god, I'm so fucking cool now. Chainsaw Man is very funny from what I've seen because all the humor is completely deadpan. There's no like exaggerated cartoon expressions.
It's like half the jokes in fucking Gintama.
Yeah.
For the record, everybody should watch Gintama. Even the jokes that feel like they didn't age that well, like the more you think about it, it's like, no, that's actually about as good as you can handle that.
Especially as some of the jokes got more refined because the writer realized, wait, some of these are deep cuts even for my target audience.
Yep.
Shit.
Like the vending machine time machine joke.
Yeah.
That's like, wait a minute, hold up, this might go into America or go to America at some point. Nobody's gonna get this. It's still a good bit for those who know.
Or the bit where they're trying to interrogate a fucking prisoner, and one of the characters literally breaks down and they go, what the hell is he doing? Oh, the author accidentally left a rant in for his dialogue instead of rewriting it.
Oh my god.
Because he's literally just channeling a rant from the actual author about how he wants to be finished with work and just play Dragon Quest all day.
Right. But also, one thing that I love that I'm super happy, like, took off as a meme was the City Pop singer client from the first episode of the anime. Like, the fact that not only is that a Sakuga, but they kind of got in trouble for doing that one because it was a full, like, perfect oh, is there a boss there or something?
No, I'm trying to figure out where to, because I used my 2 jewels and now I gotta figure out how to get 2 more.
Oh no. But I forgot what it was called, but it's like the first episode which is a bit of like a catch-22 scenario where you technically have the later part of the story in as the first thing you see.
Okay.
In the anime, mind you. And like they're helping a client be like not unnoticeable and ugly, and they didn't solve the ugly part. But it turned out that the dude was a very famous city pop singer that had like this really opulent, flashy, traditional Japanese folk song singing to a city pop backing track, and everyone's just like, "What?" And the actual video was a Sakuga and they got in trouble for it
Oh.
because it was. I got 2 jewels for you, some merchant. Yeah, probably. The thing was a little too close to the actual bit they were taking inspiration from, to the point that they got accused of rotoscoping it.
Ah, I see.
I forgot what it's called. It's a super old bit, but like way back in the in my Channer days.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how old it is.
God.
Somebody did a full flash animation of classic 4chan memes with that as the source, and it actually worked out pretty well. Like, it was like Yarunaika, the Mongler, and like a few other old memes.
Oh my god.
But back before the N-word was a very common spouted thing at 4chan at that. Which, considering like how short that window actually is.
Yeah. Yeah. Just another part of low tax's legacy of the early internet.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, 4chan was founded by a dude who was pissed off at fucking low tax having a hate boner for anything remotely Japanese.
Is Mutin Snacks specifically that got banned on Something Awful, and they took like half of Something Awful with them. Whoops.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I thought I could take the jewel out this way and use it in the door, but no dice.
Yeah, like one thing that I am a little upset that 4chan kind of ruined for everyone, because now everyone associates it with, is quote texting, and there people are saying that when I do it, they say that I'm green texting, but like if you actually look at emails and IRC chat for back in the day, that it's just quote texting.
Yeah. And it's like also very funny to me that usually with like every other website, you'll get people who will shrug and go, yeah, you're right, this website kind of fucking sucks. For some reason, 4chan is one of the websites where if you say anything bad about it, people who are deep in that rabbit hole will suit up and try to defend their maiden honor, and I don't fucking get it.
I don't fucking get it either. Not even fucking Moot defended his own website.
Didn't Moot just basically vanish off the face of the planet at some point?
Yeah, well, no, it was Snacks that, Snacks specifically that did it, where somebody did a meme about the creators of 4chan taking all the money they've made from it and running off to Mexico. And I believe Snacks specifically was the one that actually tried to do it.
Oh my god.
And it didn't work out because I believe Snacks had a conviction, and if you have a conviction, you can't really immigrate.
Yeah. No.
Immigration's kind of difficult if you have a fucking criminal record.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was just the whole thing of like, if you have a certain amount of physical cash on hand with you, you have to declare it through customs, or else that's considered potential money laundering grounds.
No, there's like ways around that supposedly, but if you have a criminal record, like, they very much don't let you cross the border that often, because if you have a criminal record, they kind of imply that, well, what did you do?
Yes. that is the smart and reasonable thing to ask in that situation.
Like, why are you crossing the border? I'm going on a vacation. Okay, but like, why are you actually crossing the border though? Like, we know. We want you to answer. Oh, yeah. Fucking Channer linguistics, which is not something I thought I'd ever utter in my life more than once.
Yes, well, no, actually, I joke, but I think there is actually a decent case to be made for studying the anthropology of language as it's evolved through the use of internet linguistics.
There's a specific way of speaking.
Did you say Pacific?
I said specific. I said specific. It probably sounded like I said Pacific because my S's don't always come out perfectly.
I'm sorry, just the reason I'm harping on this specifically is because you said the word specific.
That's fine.
But yes, I'm sorry. Go on.
There is a particular sort of vernacular that like a person inherits that I let slip occasionally because I sometimes still do it. I still say in before, but like IN before.
It's also the fact that you can definitely tell a little bit about which places they might have hung out with, or people they might have hung out around by the language they use, because, like, literally every 4chan person that I've bumped shoulders with against my will, and it has, like, a very specific, like, passive-aggressive or just outright aggressive use of language whenever they want to just talk about something they don't like. Especially when they do the really cool boy thing of butting in to talk about how much they don't like the thing you were just sharing you like, you know, the thing that will get you all the friends in the world, and they will all come to your birthday party and won't leave you in a soggy, lonely mess drowning your liver in gin.
That sounds like this is coming from a personal place.
No, this is coming from a place of hope.
Fair enough.
As in, I hope this happens to them.
Fair enough. The one big thing that you can tell somebody's a former chanter is when you talk about something that they may not like, and they say, "Why are you liking bad games?" Like that's the most indicative thing ever. Is why do you like bad games? I hated that shit back in the day. Like, I've never been a fan of somebody just being like, yeah, the game you like is bad. And it's like, okay, who fucking cares?
Yeah. And it also ties into slightly the weirder, larger experience of people who want to feel good about themselves. So they'll take something they don't like and try to make it a moral soapbox issue instead of just admitting they want to be a hater.
Well, what's even funnier is, like, they would say, why do you like bad games, as they're also playing this game as well.
They would say, why do you like bad games, and then you see their Steam pop up and it's Hyperdimension Neptunia.
No, it's why do you like bad games, and they join you on a session of Team Fortress 2. That's what I more specifically.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's just like, are you like processing what you're doing right now? Like the impression you're giving people? Keep in mind, these same people were like...
Oh, yeah, no, Becky just, like, knows exactly what I'm talking about. Because
okay.
The most frustrating part about that specific tone is it's the tone that people have been calling out in recent years, where they use it...
statement.
Where they use it, where they basically use it as an option select, where if it makes too many people mad, they say, why are you mad? I'm making a joke. And it's like, shut the fuck up then. Learn to write better.
Oh, yeah, no. As much as I would love to give Valve shit for the botting issue in Team Fortress 2, that, like, I know firsthand, that's a Sisyphean task.
Like, fucking Final Fantasy 14 is getting alerts like every week about how they fixed another issue with RMT trading bots, as RMT trading bots still flood the early game areas.
Yep. Or you get players that use bot swarms. That's actually gotten harder to do. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
There's been like some interesting connection checks that got snuck into the game that circumstantially people would not be okay with if they knew about them.
Okay.
But for me, I'm just like, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. You can't multi-box with fucking 14. So much to the point that they'll actually put a flag on your account if you try to multi-box.
Huh.
There's no Final Fantasy 14 is a game that has like no reason to multi-box. Like you don't need to. You have all the classes on one character. If you need to have multiple people like online at a time and you don't have those people,
Oh, that's what that means.
like you just don't multi-boxing.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said multi-boxing, I thought about like a weird, obscure technique from Hajime no Ippo.
Oh.
That is something they would do in that series.
Yeah, no,
Come
you're
on.
right. Now that I'm thinking about the terminology, I'm like, no, that's about right.
By the way, if you ever wondered where that random fist fight with a bear in Yakuza 5 came from, it's a reference to the fact that Saijima's voice actor voiced the character who did the same thing in Ippo.
There's truce now to replace people for most content now as well. Yeah, there's genuinely no reason to multi-box in 14. Like the fact that World of Warcraft set the precedent to multi-bot.
Okay.
All right.
I selected the wrong tool. Go on.
The flame just sprouts a face like it's fucking Dragon Quest and go, what are you doing?
like the fucking I can't. I do kind of hope to play like another Dragon Quest game on stream at some point
We
after
will,
Wild
we will.
Arms too, because
Uh,
there's some fun. There's just so many fun.
there's
designs
gonna
once
be
you start getting
there's at
deeper
least 2
in.
in the future, but it's gonna be after Wild Arms.
Yeah.
Because I'm having too much fun with Wild Arms.
Yeah, because like for as many qualms as we've been finding about the story being kind of threadbare, again, launch PS1 game, and B, the dungeons are actually pretty fucking good.
Well, so in this game's defense, this game also came out around the time where the idea of having a robust plot was not necessarily a thing, but also if it was a thing, it was exclusively Squaresoft.
Like it was germinating, but it wasn't quite codified.
Yeah. Folks teleporting in from the Pokemon dimension. There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
Oh God. Remember Professor Oak's psychic broadcast if he felt that you were trying to open up a bicycle indoors? I remember.
You know, there's in later games, there's an NPC that literally makes a joke about that, right?
I forgot actually. Really?
I believe it's there's one in every game from Gen 5 forward that just goes, look, I understand you're probably expecting somebody to speak from the heavens to you right now. Like, it's so fucking funny.
Oh my God. I need to find out how to get. It's either there's another one hidden here, or I need to find a clever way to like bring another gem over. Unless I can like bomb these and that'll open them up.
Maybe? No?
No.
Hand? Would have pull up a guide real quick. Because we've been kind of like
Putzing around here, yeah.
running around trying to figure this out.
Hold on.
But fucking yeah, 14 doesn't need multi-boxing. And the dude, I don't know about the dude who multi-boxes a bunch of rows, but high chance that like the GMs are keeping a very close eye on him. Because like not a lot of players like it when there's like one player and like 7 other bots running around killing quest objectives.
Oh yeah, the good old bot or row, a fucking game that everyone loves to play.
Mm-hmm. What's even funnier is like you can technically harass the bots. Like you can open trade prompts and take care of their one healer, and watch them all die. And yes, you can get in trouble for that, but the GMs won't actually do anything to you. They'll be like, please don't. We got this. But like, also that's really funny. Like way back in Heaven's Ward, we had me and my former roommate had come across a set of conjurer levelers that were sitting in a specific spot and just attacking the sprites outside of what is now the Ixali Dailies location. And they were just sitting there doing it for like 2 hours straight. And we were like, oh, what did we do about this? And we filed a report. And then
I think there's another doorway that I missed. Hold on, or another destroyable wall that I missed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue my story. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do about the bot until one of us got the bright idea of like actually checking if it was a bot, because there were things that like the bot was doing that felt like somebody was at least there, because occasionally the bot would readjust its position. And turns out you could just program for that. And the one way we found out that it was just purely an unattended set of bots on a computer is we opened a trade prompt on the one healer. And it locked because the bot doesn't have a contingency for accepting or declining trade prompts, it pretty much locked the bot up completely. And the whole, like, because they were low-level conjurers, all of them died in like 2 hits. And then the healer got locked. Like once the healer got focused by these little sprite dudes, the healer also got eventually killed as well. And we came back like a day later, and the bot owner was really pissed about it, going, "Hey, what are you doing here? You're messing with my friend." And I'm like, "Are you sure? Because If that was a person, they would have declined the trade prompt and told us to fuck off. That doesn't matter. You don't need to fuck with people. I'll report you. Came back like a week later and did it again.
Oh boy.
Like, we came back and got the bots killed.
Oh, I.
The guy who was running the bots figured out that if you set yourself to busy, it auto declines like everything, so the bot can respond. But there were other ways of fucking up the bot. But eventually a GM did come by and banish like every single one of them and the owner of the bot. But it was really, really fucking funny to just like know that if you see bots, immediately try to open a trade prompt on them and watch them just either freak out and completely crash the system or speed decline you in a way that's completely inhuman.
Well, like basically frame one decline.
Yeah. Which trips the anti-bot checks anyways.
Ooh.
Yep. Because if you decline a prompt too quickly, not accept. For some reason, the devs decided to not have any anti-bot checks on confirmation and action prompts. Only declining. So people like me who have a mouse that has a macro that will send an input per frame. That's technically not cheating or a bot use, because there is human input. It's just inhumanly fast due to me just holding down a button.
Dragon S rank hunt mark to the bots. Yeah.
Oh, I've done that before too.
Really?
Yes, it is so fucking good.
I mean, it's technically not griefing if they're not people.
Yeah, you were asking for help. That's what I've always said. Anytime I spot a bot, I am for sure, or I for sure know is or anytime I spot a person that I know for sure is a bot, I'll just like grab the nearest mob that will reach them and go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, and start handing them off, because the bots aren't programmed to like not take other things. If something is in the area that can be attackable, the bot will attack it automatically. It's so fucking good. You'd think at some point they would figure out that doing that on bots, like having it like auto attack stuff, like would that not expose it as a bot? But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV's bots are not nearly as big of an issue as like World of Warcraft's was to this day, frankly. And it's even funnier is the WoW devs don't give a shit. The WoW devs don't give a shit. You're paying a subscription for each and every one of those bots. They will not fucking. They'll not judge you. They'll be like, sure, give me the money. You must escape the roller bog.
Fuck out of here with your weird purple coloration, looking like you got dipped in the fucking ube stuff. I don't know if anyone's made sauce out of ube. Probably a paste. I don't know.
Probably not.
Oh, come on.
Getting attacked by the grimace
I
shape
can, like,
creatures.
swat these guys aside in a single turn. Come on, game.
Why don't you do it, Dan?
I want to preserve my MP, for fuck's sake.
Gotta be pretty brain dead to start betting. I mean...
Come on!
You will not escape the grimace shake creatures.
What the fuck, man?
These are the mites inside the grimace shakes.
I really fucking I can't wait to get to the era where people actually realize, oh wait, every time someone tries to run, we should add an extra 10% success rate, because they really just don't want to do this. Finally.
It would have been hilarious if it kept happening.
Oh, don't.
See, one thing I really wish, like, the game would do, or more RPGs would do, is if they have a world map encounter and you run, you get, like, a half a second
Animation of the character running on the actual world map?
No, half a second window to run, but you still have like a borderline 100% chance of fleeing. So it's literally just like fucking Benny Hill playing as you and the mob like leapfrogs on the map.
Okay.
No, also the actual animation running on the world map would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Like that actually is like pretty good. I actually like that idea.
Maybe it's down in the passage right up. Let me check.
Yeah, look up a map.
Because I know they said in like a later corridor or something. It was one of the ones where there was a chest, but unfortunately the chests explode in this game, so...
Yeah.
Or not in this game, in this dungeon, My favorite running away animation is from Undertale.
I forgot what that animation was. I might have to boot up Undertale just to remember.
It's gotta be a little hard to go back to that after Deltarune, because it makes so many fucking improvements.
I mean, they're both good games in their own
They
way.
are. It's just the case of a sequel that does so many improvements over the original, even though it's very hazy how much of an actual sequel fucking Deltarune is to Undertale, but semantics.
Pretty sure Toby Fox said it's just a alternate universe.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh. So the thing with me and Undertale, the reason why I probably have never seen that, that's because that was during the day of me like swearing up and down that I'm never gonna run from encounters in RPGs ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And there were games that it worked out quite nicely. There were games that it didn't work out.
Oh!
There they are.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm just a straight up fool.
Also, I will forever appreciate Star Ocean 2 Remake's overworld encounter thing.
Oh, yeah,
Makes-
the way they changed it with the little, like, floating blobs.
Drops the Xenoblade tutorial, running from battle is a valid tactic. Abso-fucking-lutely. More games need to just tell you straight the fuck up. Like, yeah, no, you don't have to, like, some battles are best not fought right now.
And that's why I go with the chicken knife instead of the brave blade in Final Fantasy V. What are you laughing at me for?
I forgot that was a thing, and that, like, weapon has, didn't that weapon have, like, a passive escape encounter rate?
Yes, every time you get in a fight, there's a random chance that it'll automatically make you flee the fight with 100% success unless it's a boss fight.
Yeah.
The upside to the chicken knife is because it is a knife. That means that like pretty much every class in the game can equip it, whereas the brave blade can only be used by knights and freelancers.
It seems funnier. It's an object in Dissidia, but it doesn't really. I believe it just increases your rate of movement when facing away from your target.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
I really want to have a Dissidia stream, but I know that the PSP, like, it would warrant me getting a PSP going.
The brave blade gets weaker every time you flee. Yeah, I would rather take a weapon that can upgrade than downgrade. You feel me?
No, I feel you on that one.
No. And now we can finally proceed further once we get through this. Come on.
Birds! Oh.
Oh, it's just these greedy grinners again.
Big ol' greedy grinners.
Oh, no, come on. Damn it! Okay, well, we're just gonna for a little bit.
Oh, fucking... So, I don't know if you're still in chat, Milk, but... what do you think of the new weapon from the new story? The new story update in Warframe? You're gonna laugh about this when the moment I mention what it is, but I'm gonna wait a moment.
I mean, once I have due context for it and I'm not confused as hell, sure.
Yeah. The Grimoire. What do you think of it? So they added a new weapon in Warframe, a new weapon class outright. Oh no, milk. Do a U-turn and return to that weapon for a little bit, and just like put some love into that game or into that weapon. Just give it a little time. So like figure out some mods. I can assure you that weapon is not that weapon is fucking cracked the fuck out. There's a weapon in Warframe. There's no other context that can be given for this.
Okay. It's like, I still remember you trying to explain that necro fuck, and you were like, hey, check out this thing, it's a mummy inside of a mobile suit. It's real. Okay, but like, what's the actual gameplay function? And you just did not respond.
It's literally just a mech. Like, it's so hard to explain how a mech works in Warframe when, like, your other context for what a mech is also the Warframes. But, yes, also, on the question of the Incarnon weapons, I have heard of them. I actually am trying to get myself ready to get one. I'm, like, 2 or 3 nodes shy of being able to get Steel Path, which lets me get started on the Incarnon weapons. Now, the Grimoire is...
Oh, this actually worked out really well. Now I can show this off. You know what? Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my thoughts for a minute. And yeah, no, I know. One of my old main weapons gets a new life with the Incarnon weapons. Tactical nuke deployed. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that...
Oh, don't tell me it counts as like magical damage, so it doesn't bypass their magic defense. Fuck me.
That must have sucked.
That was so cool, and then it was
It was just like, oh. I need to get to do the...
I mean, I guess to try and be one of the cool kids club, that's how I feel running up to Grenier health scaling when I played Warframe like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's actually much better now. They've made a lot of the high level encounters a lot more approachable. But yeah, so the Grimoire weapon in Warframe is a new weapon class that they introduced as under the secondary weapon category. It's literally just you know Summoner from 14, right?
Yeah.
I know, like, that's like, yes, obviously you do. You play 14 and you played Summoner a few times.
Yeah, it's like, it's one of my, like, it flips between that and Samurai, but Summoner's been, like, one of my mains when I go DPS.
Imagine if you were playing Summoner in, like, a third-person shooter, and your only attack was Ruin, but it was really fast, and you occasionally have Giant Ruin. That's what the Grimoire is. You're literally just casting Ruin on everything.
So, like a third of the Shadowbringers kit, essentially. I love that.
Fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so fucking much.
I love that you actually doubled over when I said that.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't actually hate you, but like, fuck you. I hate how right you are. It's so much, pisses me off so much. And what's even funnier, I'm gonna talk about this for a moment. I think it's so fucking funny that the actual gulf in approachability in Shadowbringers Summoner and Walker Summoner is so, like, massive that people are saying that it's like a brain dead class, and I keep wanting to tell so many people, yeah, in comparison to Shadowbringers, it's still not a brain dead class. You gotta know when to use the summons at the right time.
I mean, on the one hand, it is simple enough that you could technically describe it as the magical equivalent of a ranged DPS. But on the other hand, it beats having your fucking dot stacks go out of alignment and making my neurodivergent brain scream and jump up and down and rip cords out of the wall. So
help me, Leon. Also, yeah, play monk. Middles of Sand, play monk.
play Monk.
I need to actually level up Monk.
If you're not in the front at all times while you're playing Monk, you're playing the class wrong. If you get hit, that's what you have. That's what you have Earth for.
Tank's dead. Monk's tank now.
Exactly. Best class in the game. I don't get why they have other DPS classes. You just need Monk. Everyone should play a party of all Monks at all times. You should coordinate your limit break so everyone uses the Monk limit break.
Also, on the note of Red Mage, I actually like what Red Mage is now. Like Endwalker Red Mage, even though it's not that much different than Shadowbringers Red Mage,
Yeah.
It's actually kind of fucking good.
Because I've had this discussion with a lot of other people, but Red Mage feels like the one class where they nailed what they wanted this job to be, like on day one, and that's why it changes so little as they proceed out into expansions, give or take some potency tweaks. And whether that is the best and that's probably part of why some people are like so like peaks and valleys with this job. You either love it or you hate it.
It's like fucking Red Mage. Like you said, they knew what the fuck they wanted. Like it came. It's further up on the list, right there.
Oh, I can just put it in on the map.
Yeah.
This isn't that level of game. I keep forgetting.
But yeah, it's so weird to see an MMO design a class and then
I did all that to fall down a pit.
all right.
Okay. Power glove.
Punch Glove. Oh, it is Power Glove.
It's so bad.
Shut the fuck up. You're not even old enough to fucking know that joke.
I saw that movie on TV twice. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you're
That's
just
the
punching
bomb sound
shit. Fuck
effect.
it.
No, hold on. That's the bomb sound effect.
You got you.
Oh my god, hold on.
Joe, you got the low tier god glove. Also, yeah, AVG.
No, I got the when you're playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and your opponent has X Factor and they're playing Virgil glove.
You got Zell stopping a train in Final Fantasy VIII.
AVGN taught it to us all. No, that's Sabin, you fucking heathen.
No, do you not remember the the part in Final Fantasy VIII where
Oh yeah, where Zell got so mad that he
punches
punched the train because he was mad at Irvine being a fucking skeeve because he's 17 and unfortunately he hasn't been taught to drink and suspect women's juice at that age apparently. So Zell got so mad he punched the floor of the train and made it shake.
Yeah, and like you just hear doom doom doom. Sorry, we're experiencing some difficulties with the train right now.
Yeah, they had to warn that there was some unexpected turbulence.
Like that will forever be like my favorite thing about Zelda.
I will say this about Final Fantasy VIII: it had some immaculate fucking comedic timing. I still think about the bit in the first Laguna fucking section where he's talking with the girl at the hotel and she goes, "Maybe we should go to my room. I don't want anyone to eavesdrop." And the moment the camera cuts away to the static shot of the room, every NPC is hovering over their fucking booth.
Oh,
Like, genuinely one of the funniest fucking games on the PS1.
I'm this close to saying we should play Final Fantasy VIII on stream.
Let's not.
I mean, I'll be at the helm for that one.
Yeah, I'm not suffering through that. I did my time. I played the remaster, and it's like, this game's alright, but unfortunately, it has a lot of things that specifically irritate my brainworms.
Like, it's my favorite, most hated game.
Because, like, the thing that really hit the nail on the head about what irks me and I think a lot of other people about the junction system is you're taking the consumable items mine goblins and turning it into a magic system. Of course, people are going to fucking be ride or die with that.
Yep. Also, yeah, FF8 is definitely the FF2 of 3D FF games. I will not argue with that one bit. 2 secret signs.
Final Fantasy VIII is the RoboCop 2 of direct-to-video home movies.
Oh my god. He was a robot. He is a cop. He is a robot cop.
I don't wanna. I think this because I'm using it a lot.
But fucking. What was I talking about before that?
I don't know, potatoes?
Alright. Hi, welcome to Lockwood Maka Rocks Streams with Raven Joe, where we just kind of forget what we were talking about sometimes because we get so distracted with other topics. If it's driving you nuts, I'm sorry, but also not sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if you have to use the punch glove to not.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's use the power glove. This will help me beat. This will
Watch
be
you
key
punch that shit
strategy for
across the
beating
room.
Mario 2.
I knew it.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Okay. All right. Oh, what is that? That looks like some. Am I going crazy? Because like I know that's probably a mechanical part, but the sprite zoomed out makes it look like a fucking pre-packed lunchbox.
It's a quarter of the tablet of Rumble Tum Ta.
Like see in like the bottom corner it looks like a piece of chicken. Like the stuff in the top left is like the fries and maybe some nuggets.
Due to my fucking difficult platformer's brain, I'm seeing that as like a tablet that's part of a greater puzzle to beat a boss in La Mulana.
Oh yeah. Anyway, let's get this fucking chicken lunchbox.
I mean, you are cool and epic, Becky.
Oh.
That was literally somebody saying "yeah" in a fucking vocal filter. What the fuck?
Mech Drake.
I would have called it Bone Dragon, but all right.
No.
Oh, that is
look,
rust. Okay.
Yeah, that's rust. That's not blood, and that's bleeding. You see?
Yeah.
That is a mechanical fucking dragon.
That's cool as fuck. I want one.
But also, that field sprite did not look mechanical.
No, it did not.
It looked like an actual dragon. I swear there was a miscommunication in the office that day.
No, fuck it. Somebody probably was like, you know what? No, this kind of fucks though. Congrats, you're fighting a Zoid. Let's fucking go.
Yep. Of course you have one middle. Wait, you have a lunchbox or you have a mechanical dragon? Resonance water.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually supposed to be translated as oil slick or something.
Yeah, actually.
Both. Yeah, I was about to say both.
Okay, well, give me your fries then, bitch. You owe me.
Very rich.
Okay, well, if you're so rich, how come you haven't funded research to make cat girls real yet? How come you haven't thought of that, idiot? Just inject the cat girl cells into the womb and make Felicia Darkstalkers real.
I was about to say, you do know that like if you actually inject modified DNA into the bone marrow, it
that's
actually,
what
like,
I thought, motherfucker. I see that emote.
So hold up, I'm actually gonna point something out here. Did you know that if you actually inject modified DNA into the bone marrow, it actually can do that? Like you can actually genetically modify someone living right then and there. There's a disease treatment for sickle cell anemia. Well, not disease treatment. There's a treatment for sickle cell anemia where someone modifies the genome for blood that creates the sickle shaped blood cells. And they inject it into the bone marrow, and it like gets rid of sickle cell anemia. Like it just pretty much the immune system attacks the sickle cells and produces normal red blood cells. That's totally a thing. We're literally we're on the verge of cat girl real.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Shout out to the people who are literally on the verge of experiencing a cure for fucking sickle cell anemia. I know how rough that shit is. One of my friends in one of the jobs I had sickle cell, and like me and him both resonated on how much we hated our bodies.
That's how we get yours. Oh my god, Dizzy Guilty Gear is gonna be real in like a few years. Oh no.
Oh, I can't wait for.
Holy shit!
I can't wait for us to inevitably get Slayer looking very nonplussed about the fact that he nearly died to a fucking magical nuclear bomb. Fucking shout out to Revelator and giving that reaction.
Yep.
It's like I'm immortal, but that still kind of fucking sucks.
I think it was very funny that they had the big brain idea of how about a character that you don't technically win against, they just get bored and say, I'll give you this one.
You win. You can't kill me, but you win. You got this.
You did well enough. Points for effort.
Here, have a trophy and some poetry. Insta death. A for effort, pretty much. Oh yeah, Cure for Crohn's is probably next on the list.
I would hope so.
Like sickle cell is one thing, because that's a difficult thing to do to begin with, and you might as well start with the hardest one possible. But Crohn's, that's like...
Oh my god. Do you still have that dodgeball button?
I do.
Holy shit!
Shut the up.
That's timing! We hit this boy so hard with dodgeballs that he got mad and yelled at us. That's amazing.
Right.
Holy shit.
Homie got hit with that fucking... Oh, that got loud as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crank that down a little bit. Why didn't it do 4? You heard that, right?
Yes. Maybe you hit it at like just the right angle that it like jiggered the trigger.
No, we might be hearing a bug that's just whatever. It was still funny.
It was.
I have no envy of people with Crohn's disease. That's as much as psoriasis sucks ass, I would not wish Crohn's disease on anyone. It's like, at least with psoriasis, you could just get like an immunosuppressor and deal with that consequence, which is why.
Oh, that's neat. So Raftina's summon is like she heals you and damages the enemy. That fucks.
Nice. Like psoriasis, I just don't give a fuck about. Like I could literally just go out and get some sunlight, and I'm good to go. That's literally the cure for psoriasis. You just
tell yourself that you're like the end.
What?
Because he had the weird he learned to survive off of photosynthesis thing, remember?
Oh.
In MGS3.
Oh right. I've only had one honest playthrough where I actually fought the end, and ever since then...
Motherfucker!
Hold up. And ever since then, I did the secret way of beating that boss and for the alternate fight with Ocelot. Just because I like the alternate fight more than the end. This is just a matter of... Look, the fact that I did it the alternative way, and did it correctly at that, because it's real funny if you fail it, by the way. It is the funniest shit ever. Have you failed it before?
I don't remember if I have. I think I might have seen videos of it. Because it's like basically the one where you pop him in the head while he's in the wheelchair before he can get you, right?
Yes. So if you fail to do that, or you just get a really unlucky shot, he wakes the fuck up, and you just see real frantic, wheelchair movements as he zooms off a screen, and the dude that gets hit instead of him goes, "Ow!" It's so fun. When we gotta do a Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough, I gotta show that off. It is the funniest shit ever. Like that, Metal Gear Solid 3 is the game that AAA game devs should actually fear for the amount of random, game path altering bullshit that game has.
Yeah. Or like the fact that if you get to the point where you would normally fight him, turn the game off, and come back a week later, he's already dead from old age.
That's gonna be fun to do, because we're actually gonna do that unintentionally.
Oh no, that's right. Unless we pace ourselves. Oh shit. No, you know what? I'm gonna executive veto. We have to find the specific trigger point and stop just before there.
Well, I mean, if we get to the specific trigger point, I'm just gonna auto-convert the stream to a subathon if I can.
Okay.
Well, we got the remake coming up for 3. I don't have, as much as this is gonna sound like a naysayer, I don't have a lot of faith for the remake.
I don't either, looking at Konami's track record for the past fucking decade.
Unless it's Blue Point on the remake, I don't think it's gonna be that good. Anyways.
We can get 2 of these Gemini circuits, then we can complete the Proto Wing. Let's get back to Adelhad. Maybe you're a good captain in the gang. I found the second Gemini circuit.
You gotta have 2 of them. Oh, they're not even gonna bullshit you with that one.
Also, I'm a little mad that they only for a
Yes.
few dungeons they give you that fucking teleport back and not all of them, and it's not even all the way out. It's not even all the way out. Sure, why not?
Gotta use the buy. It still doesn't teleport you all the way out.
It gets me to the entrance. That's
You
close
gotta use
enough.
you gotta use it like 3 times. Takes you to the entrance of every segment of the dungeon.
Oh,
Don't
don't
you
even.
imagine?
I think there was actually a spell in Final Fantasy II that would send you back to the last floor you were in an actual teleport spell.
It's
They were
the
completely different.
worst.
I don't get why they did that.
But yeah, like, I'm not gonna like naysay the remake, but I don't think the remake is gonna be that great because like we don't know how much Konami actually cares to notice the little bits that are hidden throughout the game, like the little ape escape bits, or whether or not they're gonna have their own little mascot in place of the frog plushes like they did with the 3DS.
Yeah, where they changed them to Yoshi for that version.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the fucking people speak of Yoshi in such familiar, reverent tones it made him sound more like a fucking Shinto deity or something.
Practically. The rock paper scissors scene. The fucking there's apparently a blooper scene for like near the end of the game where you're like actually with Revolver Ocelot for a moment where he fumbles the gun while spinning it. You just hear, ah, shit. The fact that you can meet Johnny, like, in the early days. The dialogue bit with "I come from a family of Johnnies."
Mm-hmm.
That will forever be immortalized. And the fact that the family of Johnnies, Snake having a bro moment with Sokolov over porn. Yeah. The fact that it was Hitomi Tanaka at that.
There we go. So, we got one of the Gemini circuits already. We can get to work as soon as we got the other one. Professor Emma, no, sorry, you stay.
Professor Emma, I have an important message. We've received the transmission from the team on the Sweet Candy.
Why did he name it that?
Look,
I don't know why he named it that.
look, I just Sweet Candy, just
What, is he gonna make a sister ship and call it Sour Lemon? There you go.
no.
Fuck, I should have said sour grapes instead.
You should have.
Fuck, okay.
Anyways,
Continue.
one Gemini circuit found, returning to base. God, who names their ships Sweet Candy? Fucking hell.
I know, it'd be like having a fucking rocket ship and naming it the Fahrenheit.
Just pokes his head back in. Yeah, but that'd be cool though.
You shut up. She just throws a wad of paper at him. Oh boy, we can start work soon.
Cause the ship's gonna make a man out of you.
Oh, the ship's under attack. Oh no. Oh, what will we? Oh wait, we need the circuit too. Okay, never mind.
This is Sweet Candy. Mayday, mayday. Under attack. Requesting backup.
Does he have, like-
do we just like throw this one away?
You know what? Sure, just like put it in the rubbish bin with all the rest.
All right. Oh well. So we probably should do something about that. Purely for the Gemini circuit.
Yes.
Send like a helicopter over there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and he just throws the fucking telegraph in a bin, and underneath there's design docs for Last of Us Online.
No, it would have been really fucking hilarious. It's like, yeah, just we'll send a helicopter, and it hard cuts to us playing part-time UFO, getting the Gemini circuit.
Just UFO catching the Gemini circuit out, and
That's literally part-time UFO. It's
oh,
such an adorable game. We have to stream it at some point. It's literally UFO Catcher the game, but actually fun.
Okay, and you don't have to beat up street punks in Osaka to get the money to play it.
No.
I still think it's so funny that every game has consistently had a mini game of, man, I suck at UFO catchers. Can you get the prizes for me? And they give you like 100 times the money it would cost to do one round of it.
Give me a moment here.
Yeah, no worries.
Gee whiz, what the hell is that?
Also, I like that we picked the moment with dialogue to start eating and not the dungeon
know,
where I was
right?
wandering around like a headless chicken.
We're going super fast.
Oh. Oh no.
Just as we found one of the Gemini circuits, we get this. You have any special weapons? You know what? Actually, don't answer that question.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? That is definitely a dubism.
That is definitely a localization thing.
This is a great ship, not the USS Missouri. So we have
Man.
two for anachronism and also maybe loose reference to the meme line from Star Trek.
Man, this is a trade ship, not the USS Missouri.
This is like the fucking line in the original release of Super Mario RPG where Mallow holds Mario back and goes, "Whoa, hold on, Mario, you're not Bruce Willis." They did remove that line in the remake.
I'm so mad that they did, because that's a good line.
You haven't got a clue, have you? This is a game.
You should always carry. You know, okay. In her defense, that the localization team's defense, that's a good roundup for that one.
Not to mention it's probably that, I'm assuming that was a breaking the fourth wall line anyway, so they figured, no, let's go double strength on it.
Yeah, that's good.
You should always carry a special weapon.
Huh.
All I got is this bottle of champagne. Get the fuck away, you little dirty bastard. Hey!
Sorry, that was really loud. I'm so sorry.
You committed to that. You should be proud though. Like on a general like follow through fucking basis.
Get that fucking Futurama joke in.
Yeah. Oh, it's a better ship. Whoa. I always like to imagine that all the generic sailors on any ship at any given time sound like Toad, so you just hear the screaming as they run off. Like, unless the game can prove otherwise, where it's an era with voice acting, all generic sailor NPCs just sound like Toad.
I just gave myself the worst possible idea, and now I have to figure out a way to voice Jane as Leela from Futurama.
Oh my god.
Just so we can have the Zath Brannigan and Leela bit happen.
Jane! J-A. I didn't write the song to account for 4 letters. Jeez, I'm drenched.
Oh, you survived. All right. Well, don't look at me.
Well, I guess we have miracles can only go so far.
I'm always looking, Jane.
What happened? The ship is gone. Did you get the Gemini circuit? Is it okay? Oh yeah, Bartholomew's here too.
Oh, yes. Thank you for asking about me.
What a horrific creature. A stone mermaid. I'm sorry we were too busy getting away from the monsters.
A stone mermaid, you say? What other creatures do we know that are made of stone?
A stone mermaid inside of a stone ocean. The Gemini circuit is probably at the bottom of the inner sea by now.
So the proto-wing upgrade will...
I am deeply sorry. We must get back to Adelheid, so we can regroup our thoughts. Sorry, I got a bit of seaweed in my throat.
Oh, my sweet candy. Rest in peace.
You know, they say the captain should go down with the ship. Maybe we should amend that as Rudy pulls out the phaser.
No, Rudy doesn't even pull out a phaser. He just pulls out a fucking Glock. Just
Well, yeah,
points
that's
it
the
at
hand
him.
cannon.
Maybe
You-
we should
you thi-
amend that. Click.
Like you say that in like a joking tone, but remember, that is his default gun.
That is fair.
So, the other Gemini circuit is at the bottom of the sea.
Yes, care about my ship. Poor sweet candy. This is so frustrating. Does this mean that all of our efforts were for nothing? Even McDullen did a good job.
What do you mean, even McDullen?
Wait, am I getting... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't me. Never mind. I'll be over here in the corner.
Just the fucking butler. The funny thing is, he actually is a temporary party member in Alter Code F, and he's
so
fucking
good.
broken as shit.
That's so good.
So her saying that is like, wow, Jane, tell us how you really feel.
Thank you, my lady.
The Gemini circuits only work as a pair. I guess we have to give up our idea now that the other circuit is buried deep beneath the ocean.
Wait.
Too bad.
Oh wait, somebody that was it that
Why did they turn on the Breaking Bad filter for that?
I was gonna make a joke about the Adam Jensen piss filters, which is piss filter is an actual item in a game that I played recently.
Really?
Yes, it's so fucking funny. It's
Like-
oh no, it's not an item. It's a setting in Dusk
Oh.
where it literally says piss filter.
My god. Yeah, that would be the game to do it. Because it's like, there's like the tasteful version, which is like the orangey brown filter in Fallout New Vegas, and then there's just piss filter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Candy.
Rudy just throws a jawbreaker at him.
Sensor beam. Oh my god, I gotta set that up now.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to.
Oh my god, you know what that would be perfect for, actually? Botching throwing potions at allies in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm not surprised, but at the same time, like, Fallout New Vegas kind of... That is very painful to look at. Please stop.
Sorry.
Just Rudy having a temper tantrum about Bartholomew surviving.
Just, God, no, why him of all people?
But that was actually a little painful.
Sorry. No, she doesn't ever sleep. Because there's no day-night cycle in this game.
Right? Yeah, I actually don't hate the sepia filter in New Vegas.
Yeah,
It's not a bad
not
filter.
as it's not as intrusive as the green filter in 3.
It's not as intrusive as the brown filter in Gears of War.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That is like forever the litmus of how bad your color filter is. It is a brown filter. Even in a blue room, it's still brown.
It also reminds me of the fucking the discussions of like the filter they put over Resident Evil 5, and while it looks really fucking colorful without it, it also led to the discussion of it's a horror game, it's not really meant to be colorful.
Fucking says you. I would love to have a colorful ass fucking horror game. In fact, I would love to have a horror game that saps the color out of the screen the moment the horror starts. That would be really fucking cool, but also developmentally fucking insane.
So like Bendy and the Ink Machine, but good.
Oh. Oh. Yes. I mean, Amnesia sort of does it, but also doesn't do it. Like, Amnesia's really weird, where they copied a lot of ideas from Eternal Darkness, but didn't really execute them the same way, and that's not always a good thing.
Yeah. Because, like, it's really easy to be judgmental of Amnesia for kickstarting the Scream Boy era of Let's Plays, but also, considering it was, like, a smaller scale game made by, like, a team of... What were they finished? I think they were finished?
I think they were finished, yeah.
Of, like, Finnish developers who just wanted to put something together because they were, like any work of horror fiction that, becomes mainstream, inspired by Lovecraft. They didn't expect that a bunch of people in the era of, like, early YouTube and, like, this was back in the era when Blip TV was still a fucking thing.
Justin TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember that there's an actual ship graveyard in this game? Guess where the Gemini circuit could have gone?
Everybody's just like, awesome, we got everything back. Sweet candy. We don't care.
Yeah, we can fly now. Your purpose in this game is over, which means we don't have to deal with you anymore.
But my sweet candy, We don't care.
We don't care. Anyway, let's take this to Emma and fly. And hope that she doesn't use this to invent the B-41.
Sweet candy. Oh, sweet candy. I'm hot, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet.
It's bad that I thought he was going to say beats. Yes.
I had to commit to the whole weird, uncomfortable bit.
It could have gone further.
I don't know. I don't think it goes any further than fucking Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. I will forever talk shit about that song.
No, you know what? I got nothing to say about that. Fly away. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, we found the Gemini circuit. Now let's fly, baby.
Now we go into the air, even higher.
Now it can become a full-fledged gold wing. I see you, Final Fantasy X-2, taking from actual peak.
Just so you know, calling something Gull Wing is not just a fucking video game thing.
I had a feeling. Everything has a source from somewhere.
It's-
If you think you found the source for something, no, you didn't.
Yeah, it's like an old mythological thing. I believe it's Greek specifically, where they would like had a lot of high respects for seagulls.
This is skipping ahead a little, but I know there's a early dungeon in Wild Arms 2 called Green Hell. I know that's a reference to something, but I could never find what because my search results are inundated with the game of the same name.
It's not a bad game, for the record.
I mean, the fact that it's preventing me from doing research is making me have a chip on my shoulder.
Welcome to current era SEO. Anyways, when combined together, they will achieve an energy that cannot normally be generated. It's important.
Wait, that did say generate. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's why I added the id at the end there. It's important for even small powers to support each other. Whether it's machines or human beings, it's the same thing. So I present you the epic.
Who are they?
No, just hold on. I present you the epic. Hold on. Yeah. It's copyrighted? What? It is?
Me.
But what am I gonna call it then? Greek mythology? Who cares about? Fine. We'll call it the Gull Wing. I don't want to do it anyways.
But is it just Epics of Alexander? Also negative with, thank you, Beaker. Colleagues of mine? They're from all over Filgaia, or rather... 6 students of Old Man Zeb. Hey, recognize these guys, by the way? These are all the NPCs through the game that upgrade your arms and towns.
Oh, nice.
So basically, Emma called in a favor and said, "Hey, let's use your technical skills to make the world's first flying machine." And they said, "All right." Yeah, basically just saying, in no uncertain terms, because they worked under Zeppin and he wanted to make a flying machine.
The homie's fucking Da Vinci, more or less. Oh, did you hear about fucking some wild shit that got recently noticed about Da Vinci's journal?
No, what?
He apparently had a half-explained concept of gravity in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, like, those artists had a lot of free time to discover a lot of shit because they lived in the era of having wealthy patrons to basically keep them like a pet.
Well, it also kind of, like, is a very well-known thing that Da Vinci is a massive science enthusiast.
Yeah.
The fact that he already was, like, gleaming a concept of what gravity is just awesome on its own.
This was also still the time of, like, trade guilds were a thing, and it was often encouraged that people should basically, even if they have basically nothing to do with themselves, at least consider learning about a trade, even if they don't commit to it.
Also, Puma Cam, tell that to Adel. Because at least one of the ships in Ease is named after one of Odysseus' ship.
At this point, I think every ship Adol has been on has had most of the names.
Right.
I think we did it. Let's test this thing out first. Once you're off, push the accept button to go higher. This, you can travel to areas you couldn't reach before. You can use the
Cancel
button to lower your altitude. It's all up to you now. And now we get the liftoff sequence all over again.
This will never beat the Chrono Trigger one, though.
It kind of
It gets close, for the record. But, like, it will never be better than the Chrono Trigger launch sequence.
I also just think it's really funny to look at Chrono, someone who's from like 1,000+ years before the time of that technology, just running in, flipping all the levers and going, this will make it work, right?
You know Balthasar was literally sitting there going, all right, how am I going to, like, structure this thing? Should I just have it to where just flipping, like, even just one of these will make this thing launch? And, like, was Melchior the name of the new?
No, the Balthasar was, the new was Balthasar's personality backup in case he went crazy.
Okay, well, the fucking new is sitting there like, do you really think that, like, they will be able to figure this out if you didn't? Balthasar's like, you know what, that's fair. And he just makes it so, like, all the levers, you only need to flip one lever, all the other levers are literally just for show.
Oh my god.
So, like, Chrono's just going ham on the fucking levers, and Lucas just like, Chrono, should you be doing that? And he's like, oh!
Just throwing that shit and suddenly throws them through all the way to 65 million BC, and they just crash it into a fucking they crash it into a mountain, and it becomes a tourist attraction of the conspicuous hole in the mountain.
No, just the later conversation between Luca and Balthasar.
I'm sorry, what? No littering. Old weapons and used golems must be disposed of.
Okay. All right.
I knew there was a hint that there was a hidden super boss here. I didn't think that was the way they'd approach it.
Fair enough.
That's a fucking sign you'd see in Trigun.
Right? But, fucking, just the fucking conversation between Luca and Balthasar talking about the time bag and the epic, and, her just going, so, is there any reason why it's just okay to just flip, like, 1 or 1,000 fucking levers on the epic? And Balthasar's like, do you honestly think Chrono could handle that? And it's just, like, this really quiet moment, everyone in the room with Chrono just off doing whatever because he's a himbo.
I'm just imagining Chrono off at playing on one of Balthasar's computers, and he's trying to do the Deus Ex hacking minigame, and he's sweating profusely.
No, he's just playing fucking Snood. He's just playing Snood outright.
No, he's playing Bloons.
But yeah, no, fucking Bloons. That's even better. This fucking Robo and Luca are just looking at Balthasar, going, you know what? No, that's fair. It's like everyone else just flicks the launch lever and grabs the wheel.
Hold on a moment. Speaking of Chrono Trigger, hi Magus' castle.
Oh, God,
you got a really
right?
cool face
I'm
look.
busy playing Lemmings.
Like seriously though, look at that chandelier.
Look at that flicker.
Look at the chandelier. Look at the little like shimmer of the light behind the window. It's here. This is fucking cool.
Whoa. What is this,
Someone
Romancing
in-
Saga 3?
Someone enjoyed spriting this place.
Right?
Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Where because they're literally the same, the curtains are the same placement on both screens.
Hold up, can we take a moment to point out the little thing above the ruined curtains that looks like a face going, oh my god!
I think that's like a skull motif in the facade of the fucking walls.
Oh, that's so good.
But yeah, look at that. You wouldn't even know unless you looked at the pillars changing position at the top. See?
Oh yeah, that would be very disorienting.
That's interesting. Okay. This is actually a really cool looking place.
Also, God, like my brain's running with that Chrono Trigger bit. Just everyone just flips one lever while Chrono just starts flicking and swinging all the levers around before grabbing the wheels.
I mean, remember during our fucking streams, we kept talking about how he would do nothing but sit in the corner and eat peanut butter, and that's why he doesn't talk.
I have a mouthful of peanut butter.
Also, fairy light. Okay.
I don't think that's actually a mistranslation. I think that's actually a thing. I forgot.
No, I don't think that's a mistranslation either. It's just, that's as descriptive as it gets. It's a ball of light.
With a little robot in the middle of it.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I meant to aim at the two.
One of these little Final Fantasy 14 enemies.
Oh. Yeah, these
Flash!
kind kind of look like the little fucking bits you would see around an enemy in sticks, actually.
Yeah. Peanut butter. God, the fact that you reminded me of that, it now has me mentally picturing Chrono just chilling in a corner and being like, "What do you think about this?" Chrono goes, "Huh?" And just keeps shoveling it into his mouth.
He's just got like a dedicated spoon, and after you go through the end game preparations to get all your gear to fight Lavos, he asks Melchior to make a rainbow one so it doesn't add as much of a metallic taste.
Fucking
Like the dude from the fucking mimetic ice cream video who's got like a golden tasting spoon.
just fucking the old man at the end of time watching Chrono doing that, and fucking Marley just going, "He needs his protein." Just completely buying into the bullshit.
Is peanut butter even that good a source of
Yeah,
protein?
it's a good enough source of protein that you can actually survive a whole month eating exclusively it.
Really?
Yes.
It's
Not recommended because your colon's gonna be plugged like a motherfucker, though.
Yes. It's like how sure you could eat a whole bowl of ramen in one sitting, but do you also like pooping?
Define whole bowl.
Like giant motherfuckers.
Oh, like ramen shop, fucking
Yes, like actual
Big boy
ramen shop
ramen
ramen, not
bowls.
like instant ramen.
Goku eating a fucking meal ramen bowl.
Exactly.
Well, I should be
Because
saying
they even have
Ichiban,
that
'cause
joke
there's
in fucking TFS Abridged of him like slurping a whole bowl of noodles, and he just says, "I'm not pooping tonight."
your taste buds will also probably want to kill you after a month of peanut butter. Oh, fucking taste bud. Like, if you're surviving that shit, like, if you're fucking trying to survive and the only thing you're eating is peanut butter, I'm pretty sure you're fucking, like, taste buds, like, a week into that shit will go on fucking strike.
Yeah.
Like,
Even if you're
your taste buds already unionized day 2.
Even if we're assuming that you're rationing it.
Yeah. Let's make a cooking bowl into a ramen bowl depending on how many instant ramen you pour into it. Absolutely. That's Bachelor Chow if I've ever seen it.
That is Bachelor Chow to a T.
Okay, so this is gonna be a very weird take. I actually low-key hope that, like, some corporation unabashedly makes a product called Bachelor Chow, like, where it just tastes, it's really cheap, but it has all the nutrients that you would ever need to get from a meal. And it exists solely for the lazy bachelors that don't care that the food looks like fucking dog kibble. They just want to eat food.
Remember, we also, up in downtown Seattle proper, people defictionalized the banana stands from Arrested Development.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of round meal.
Round meal is very much Bachelor Chow.
It absolutely is Bachelor Chow.
Also, we're gonna do a quick beer. Never mind. You want to do a quick beer real quick?
Yeah, no, let's just stop here.
We're gonna
do.
Oh, I'm gonna hold up. Be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. Let me get the button. Button. Bam. Alright.
Oh yeah, so Harkin was Elmina.
Mina.
Al-Assad, what's going on? I thought Elmina was one of you. One of us. Yes. An important part of the plan.
I'm a turtle.
I can't have any more intrusions. Turask, take care of my friends for me.
Hi, my name is Turask.
Oh, it's a big old turtle.
I had a feeling it was a turtle.
And he's hugging himself, you see that?
He is practicing self-care. Yeah, this is one of the ones you want to use Lucky Card on.
No, not bunch skill. You want to go? Hold on.
How are you doing? My name is Turask. Ow!
I'm pretty sure this is actually meant to be Tarask, as in the French dragon, not the Dungeons and Dragons. You make everything die now.
Here, have a spikes.
I'm sorry. Did you see the fucking stretch and switch on those spikes?
Yep.
That was like.
Fuck
they've
it,
been
we ball.
upping this feels like they've been learning more about how to do the animations as they went with the game.
Right? Can you imagine the Tarask just being like a borderline innocent child sounding? Hi, my name is Tarask.
So, I mean, we're gonna have to kill this thing, so don't put that evil on me.
Nah, I'm doing it.
Poison breath.
Blech! How did you enjoy my breath?
Extra little, like, razzle dazzle he puts on, like, actually horking that up.
Everybody got poison. That turtle's poison. Poison. Oh, by the way, on the throne thing, actually, I should actually link that if y'all want to see that, because I know that's not really. Oop, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, look, holy shit, that's really good for an early PS1 animation.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
they fucking put the work in on this guy.
They did. Someone really loved working on this guy.
There's just like one enthusiastic dude that's like, I like turtles.
Yeah, boy, howdy. You lived your best life, man.
Let's see, what's the public one? Give me the public link. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna drop this into chat there. So if y'all want to check that out, again, you're not required. You're not required to like actually get anything on it. It's appreciated if you do, but like, you don't have to. And here it is, because for whatever reason, oh wait, it literally just sent it. Fucking hell! All right. Bones of steel. Okay. Turtle.
Boy. Wow, that actually didn't poison anyone that time, huh?
Oh, you guys are immune to it now. Oh well, that's unfortunate.
You know what, just for... Yeah, actually, let's see what, And... No, not... That's not the... Magnifying, there we go.
Hi, my name is Tarask.
Hi, Tarask.
What's your name?
I'm Rudy, this is Jack and Cecilia.
Ow!
Yeah, don't worry about that, his sword does that.
What's your name again?
Just knocking the brain cells out of him.
Hey, what's that in your hand? Ow! Fuck! What the hell?
Oh, I just realized his tail actually aims the spikes at whoever he's targeting
Yup.
in the animation.
That's it. Like I said, this boss got some shit.
He's got some love and care in his
Yeah.
animations.
What's that in your hand? A knife!
Oh no! Ow! Stop hitting me!
No, Hort.
Why don't you cast that on me?
Because you're trying to kill us.
Yeah, and? Here, have a spike, asshole. What are you gonna do, huh? Huh? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna slap the spikes off your shell. That's what I'm gonna
No,
do.
you're not. Ow! Fuck!
And then, yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do with you, kid? I'm gonna turn you over and I'm gonna give you the hiding your daddy ought to given you.
What the fuck you mean by that, huh? Here, cut that, ha! Ah! Yeah! Fake you fuck out. Oh, that didn't do a lot to one of you.
Oh.
Alright, well,
Boy, that tail is sure ain't for show.
that's what you get for being on the tail end of things. Ah!
Oh, he's got.
Yeah, yeah.
Clever.
Raftina! Ah, yeah, what? Wait, no. Wait. No, you're casting it. Oh, shit!
Did you just notice? I just noticed she doesn't have finger. Holy shit.
Ow! Why are you doing this? Yeah!
Ow.
Yeah, I hurt you this time, too.
All right.
Sidestep me again.
Rudy, dodgeballs, Jack. Dodgeballs. Dodgeballs.
Dodgeballs? What do you mean dodgeballs?
All right.
I like dodgeballs. It's my one
I'm
weakness.
ready. You ready, Rudy? I'm ready.
No! No, don't do it!
First, let me give him.
No! No dodgeballs! Wait, what's
Hold
this?
on. I've got to just quick snack break.
Oh,
Berries.
okay. Enjoy a snack.
All right.
Was it delicious? Ooh.
They're fresh berries.
What are you doing?
All right.
Hey, wait!
Dodgeballs.
Okay! Ah! Ow!
That was not as many as I hoped for. That's the pain of the dice roll. All right.
What the fuck?
Laser cannon it is.
I'm gonna cut off your tail and use it as a unique weapon. You just cut off Tarrasque's tail and you get the Drake sword.
Oh god.
Oh no, all the Dark Souls tryhards are gonna be mad at you!
Or no, how about I make it even worse? Jack looks at him and he goes, you know, I haven't gotten my wyvern gems this week.
No! You're not getting it from me!
Anything is a dragon if you hit it hard enough.
No, that's how that works! Ooh, free soda. Wait, no, that's not for me! What the hell? What are you doing? No, not a way to put it! Ow! My eyeball! It hurts! Alright, well, see you tomorrow.
Terrace.
We're still playing poker, right? Alright, cool, bye.
And then you've got like an inappropriate animation of standing up and falling.
You just hear off in the distance. Like after he dies, you hear off in the distance.
Alright.
Like just he completely defies the
That was the point.
Tokusatsu monster rule that we've abided to by now, where despite exploding after dying, he literally shows up on camera in the next scene like nothing happened.
He's just really surprised to be spotted. He's like,
Ah, what the hell, man?
Like he's just standing at the craft service table shoving slices of Colby Jack in his mouth.
I like cheese. I want some cheese. Alright, well, bye, Alazad.
Oh no, he put her in the marble.
Gonna put her in the glass marble.
Too late. Yes.
I'm gonna put her in the 1999 holographic artifacts.
Also, that's as close as we can get to using the big boy swear since this game was, and this is true, rated K through A when it released in North America.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
We have candy.
Like, that was basically the fucking best. That was a shrug of a ratings assignment, wasn't it?
Might as well be.
I love the little blip at the end, like he's turning it on. Like it's a bubble shield.
Oh.
I shall put you in the 1995 holographic card effects.
It's literally the 1999 fucking, like, movie promotion cards holographic effect.
Yeah, I could imagine this being something that people would have in like the early days of animated wallpapers or something.
Some shit like that.
You folks need to keep quiet during our event.
Hey, I'm Durask. The kid guard's like, hey guys, I'm Tarask.
Oh god, I just realized this probably means that he hangs out at the same fucking. Does this make him like the wild arms shot across the bow? How he handled Baramos, and they're just like neighbors.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, because we pushed that fucking version of his character so hard. I was so happy to find out he's a usable monster in the Dark Prince.
Oh, that's so good.
And he is in fact a component to make Zoma in his big dumpy.
Big old dumpy Zoma. Let's fucking go. We might stream that game. Fuck.
It's if you just a fair warning, if you want to get even one of the rank X monsters, prepare for some fucking legwork.
Oh, I bet.
Because unlike Shin Megami Tensei, there's no compendium.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Damn it, this is all my fault.
I wonder if everyone's all right.
It'll be fun. Let's get out of here.
Well, I'm
first.
talking about Tarask. He was a pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't care about that kid.
That's mean. Damn.
Look. Pan, my friend, my compadre. When you have a giant turtle of ambiguous age, I don't know whether he was a child or just an adult with the mind of a child, shooting spines at you every which way but Sunday, you learn to hold a grudge.
Actually, Daddy thought.
It's like a, oh god.
He's off in another room.
And actually, Daddy thought.
And he's sitting there watching Peppa Pig.
I like Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig movie.
Hey, wait. Let's go see Peppa Pig.
You could get through there. It's all yours, Handpan. Hey, guess what? Look,
I'm finally the main character.
playable Handpan section, and he's even got diagonal sprites.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Let's get a good look at his animation. Yeah, someone had a pet hamster
Yep.
in that office.
Yep.
Someone absolutely had a pet hamster in that office.
Tarask's Peppa Pig meter was dangerously low.
Hey, Rudy! My Peppa Pig meter's dangerously low.
What do you want me to do about it? Alhazar took my iPad. I can't play Fortnite on it.
Okay, I want to watch Peppa Pig now.
We can't watch Peppa Pig.
I want to see that part of Peppa Pig where they kill the queen.
We can't watch Peppa Pig. My arms don't have a screen on them.
I don't care.
Oh, that's a corpse. Anyway.
So anyways.
Oh, and he's even got different running animations to account for his little paws. Hold on. Can he unlock the door from the other side? No, I guess he needs a key.
Why is there a rat running around? Hello, Mr. Rat.
I'm a hamster.
I'm a hamster. Oh, that's pretty cool. My name's Tarask.
Hamsters actually made out of ham. Is that what they're called?
Hey, do they call hamsters because hamsters like to eat a lot of ham? Because I like ham too. No, this is not a joke about a very specific condition a person can make. I'm just, like, I got a little bit of an accent from where I'm from.
Tucson?
Yeah.
Huh, I've never been to Albuquerque.
You were at first gonna do it right, and I saw you double that shit back.
What are you talking about? I've never fumbled a sentence ever.
You almost said Arizona, and you would have been funny, or not funny. Wow, that slipped out of my mouth.
Holy shit!
It would have been funny if you said Arizona.
Century, man.
I know. Holy
Tell me how
fuck.
you really feel, you motherfucker.
That was completely accidental for the record. I don't know why my brain was just like, you would have been funny with that one.
Just like finally Raven Joe says first funny joke on stream is able to quit on a high point.
Oh, I'm so that genuinely, like, what the fuck was that? That was very much a stream of consciousness thing.
You had a rough start, and we've been going at this for over 3 hours. Shit slips out.
It's not 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 35 minutes right now.
It's still close enough. Math is math.
Okay, so we do need all 3 of them for you to activate these.
Ah.
Strange contraption seals the door.
It would have been funny if you said Arizona. I realize how much of an asshole I sound like saying that. Damn.
Can I actually get items out of these pots if I'm hand pan, or am I gonna come back here and it turns out no, you have to be a human? You got it, buddy. Jack's gonna do all the work next time.
The labor laws also apply to rats, you know.
What is this part of the game suddenly having very good jokes?
Yeah, no, fucking let's roll with that shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm not actually working right now.
There you are. You all right?
You worry about me? Ah, that's sweet. All the locks are unlocked. It's all up to you now, Jack.
And that means Rudy and the princess may be on the move as well. I wonder what they could be doing. Let's go, Handpan.
Hard cuts to Rudy, just sitting in a corner eating moss.
Yep. Hold on. Hold on, actually, now that you said it.
I like the blue one.
I don't have a digestive system to get sick for. It's fine.
Just Rudy and Cecilia break into the kobold moss sorter a bit.
Oh.
I sort them off based on how they taste.
Well, I sort it by color.
Well, you're not the moss sorter.
You're not. You're unworthy to be the moss collector.
Oh, that is forever a really good fucking good bit, especially the end part where one of them is just like, I hate it here.
I love the way, I love the different little twists that everyone has done on that bit for people who have like fan dubbed it, and it's just having the moss argument again. I actually hate it here. I think that was the same person who made the comic about the vampire who was like slapping away her slaves, going, "Leave me to my dark and unseemly business," and it's just playing Minecraft.
Oh, that's good.
It's a similar vein as that fucking what we do in the shadows joke. Leave me be to my dark bidding. What are you bidding on? I'm bidding on a table.
I'm on QuickBits.com. I think this table would look wonderful in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Punch.
Oh, it's so weird how the music restarts when you swap characters because they're technically in different instances.
Yep.
Hey, Cecilia, I'm Taras.
Hi again, Taras.
I'm on break.
Oh, are you?
Good job.
Oh, hold on.
You ever play Link to the Past?
What's that? Is that a Wii game?
Technically, yes.
Just the fucking fact that Cecilia's 17. She would never see Super Nintendo in her goddamn life.
But also the fact that Tarask would be like, technically you're not wrong.
Also, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a bunch of rocks.
Carry on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a bunch of rocks.
I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like a test enemy they turned into an actual enemy.
It's like Vector Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you're meeting Vector Man.
What's that?
It's Vector Man.
Oh my god, I was joking.
Oh my god,
It
it
is
actually
literally
is
Vector
Vector
Man.
Man. Holy shit, okay. No, yeah, no.
I'll fuck with that. Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ruby Vector Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
flame
this
bar.
is definitely a test model turned enemy. This has to be. Like somebody saw the skeleton nodes and it's like, I'm just gonna put rocks on each little node for fun. And somebody's like, yo, that's a good enemy. I fuck with that.
Yeah. Actually, I have an idea.
Tokiwa Tomare.
Yeah, if we do it like this, then
Nope,
no,
reset
it
it
resets
too.
the whole room. Shit. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can't go through here as her just yet. Let's try swapping
Yeah, that feels
back
like
to
a
Jack
that feels like a Jack challenge.
Yeah, because that feels like something Handpan could do.
Handpin over there, fucking full strength fist punching a wall.
Oh,
I learned it from Rudy.
Just Chris Redfielding that shit.
Hey, Jack, check this out. I
What?
learned this from watching Rudy.
That's very cool. You can feel it start.
I don't know. Looks pretty chill to me.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, from a zoomed-in distance, it looked like the
It's like he's
skeleton was
just-
reclining.
He's just like lounging. He's fucking living it up.
Yeah, he looks like a lounging pose, kinda, if you look at the bottom joint.
That's the other dude from fucking Life of Brian. He's just like, yeah, I actually like it in here.
Yeah.
I was sent to the dungeon and I told there'd be no fresh air. It's actually plenty.
Flirty. Oh, these are other fucking little
Succubi.
little dudes, the Gagus and things.
Oh, those are pecs. I thought those were tits.
No. They're BDSM imps, don't worry about it.
D-cup pectorals. Full of justice.
They accept all sizes of the leather club.
Hard to be a laid-back skeleton.
Yeah, they've always made those sounds.
I keep forgetting. It's so startling every time it happens.
Oh, Jesus, you get a lot of force when you're alone.
Also, amusingly, I'm literally gonna come off of this stream and just go into Warframe and farm some shit.
Ah, I see. Like, there's so much shit to keep track of in that game.
Yeah.
Ever since I left, and
It's
it's
gotten
like part of the
better.
reason I'm intimidated.
Like, there's a lot of things you don't need to bother with anymore, but there's just stuff that you like. It's
But
it's there if you want to do it for fun.
but there's still like so many fucking resources and currencies you pick up, and it's
No, no,
like,
no.
come on.
It's now down to like 2 or 3.
They squashed the inventory down.
Yeah, well, the currencies, yes. It's now credits, platinum, and the 2 types of Aya, which are technically 1 type of Aya.
Okay.
And you spend Aya to get relics that are vaulted. There is technically another currency called Void Traces, and then the other currency called Endo. But those two you like are one specific thing.
Hecardi.
Should we mix them with cola? In case you were wondering, I'm making a Bacardi joke. But yeah, there's like technically there is technically 2 other currencies, but they only are functionally for one thing. No, okay, yeah. So never mind. There is still quite a bit of currencies, but like they're non-essential.
Okay.
There's Void Traces, Endo, and Ducats. Ducats
well-
you can never.
And then there's also all the crafting items.
Yeah, there's still a shit ton of those. But like,
Yeah.
so here's the thing, and this is something I noticed about it returning recently. It's a lot easier to get a lot of them now.
It has been dead for a while.
Yeah, he's.
No, I'm not. I'm still alive. I'm just resting.
still alive. I've been sleeping for a little bit.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. I see what they're
There's a
doing.
bunch of grombules. But yeah, like you
There we go.
the big thing that happened as of the new war, you don't need 99% of the stuff. Like if you like the new war will have you go in
Oh, but there's a bomb wall. Okay.
the new war, like you can get to the new war without having to do any of the side stuff. So they kind of got better about making so you don't actually need it. It's good if you want to get it because then you can get certain other things that may make your life easier or fit your playstyle better. But otherwise, like,
Jack, just vault up the wall. Just climb up the wall. No one can stop you. Rudy can like help pull you up. He's a freakishly strong 15-year-old robot boy. Come on.
Rudy's just like, hi, Handpan.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi. Trash is just like, hey, no, none of that.
Oh, there's also one really cool thing that you may either be like about or not. There's a way to try out Warframes before you buy them now. It's a roguelike content section. Hold up. That doesn't really play any real benefits into the core game, but you can try out Warframes through there before getting them or wanting to grind for them. Yeah, it's just down now.
Okay, I was wondering if it was one of those ones you could push multiple times.
Like, I honestly appreciate Duviri because, like, the fact that you can learn Warframes that you don't have before you get them to find out if they're right for you, that saves a lot of money. Like, imagine having a Warframe that you just have and you don't really care for. You could try it and not have to worry about accidentally getting something you don't like and being stuck with it. Like, for example, one of the Warframes that I tried recently that I just could not comprehend is Mirage, which towards the tail end of that run, I figured it out. But I don't think Mirage is a frame for me. I cannot wrap my hand around how that frame works. At least not that well.
All right.
Oh yeah, so that stays down. Okay, cool. So you can just get
so
everybody
it's
else.
not one
in
of the ones
position.
you have to hit multiple times. Cool. And that's her endpoint.
Sick. Which means Rudy's not too far,
Yeah.
unless he's
no.
like the furthest one away.
Which he might be because he's the tanky character. We'll see. Yeah, Cecilia's whole thing is just hitting that switch to make sure everyone can get through, I guess.
All right. Hey, I am your captor.
Hold on. Did I accidentally wander into a boss fight I wasn't meant to do yet?
I punished us. Now go back to your cell. No one leaves here alive.
Okay.
Did you literally just tell him you're gonna go back to your cell, and he literally just points at you and go, "Are you sure?"
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go there. Promise. Okay. I'm watching you. And he just goes back to watching fucking Peppa Pig.
Oh my god.
Just everybody in Alazan's
Look,
castle watching Peppa Pig.
To be fair, that's a good fucking contingency because I literally wandered onto a boss I'm meant to fight with a full party alone.
Middle's saying, yeah, that guy was actually played by me. Middles, I can totally see you genuinely be like, you're gonna go back to your cell, and somebody going, yeah, and be like, all right, that's what I thought, and just walking away, not even giving a fuck if they even leave.
Middle swings his arm really wide, and it creates the whoosh effects of a scythe. He doesn't actually need the scythe; it's just to look cool.
Just there for show.
He just uses the scythe as a big comb and fork.
Oh, that's still funny that boss was literally just like, hi, don't go back to your cell, and you're like, sure. And he's like, right, bye. Doesn't even wait for you to go back. He's just like, I'm trusting you. Don't violate my trust, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna violate your trust all over your clothes.
Homie's literally gonna come back and say, but you said Scout's honor.
Yeah, I'm not a Boy Scout. Also, one of us is a girl.
Also, this Hydra has titties.
Would you please stop ogling all the enemies? You're literally being the stereotype of a D&D bard right now. I want you to know that.
Can I roll to seduce the dragon? Yeah, past tense, had.
More crest crafts, Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be like that one fucking,
I have 13 of these bitches I gotta burn through later, okay.
It's gonna be like that one fucking TikTok account that I follow. I don't actually follow him on TikTok, I follow him on YouTube. Where it's like something adventures. It's literally just, Noble Knight Adventures, there we go. And like Merlin's just like, I wanna roll to seduce the MILFs.
Let's get...
I am your captain, see you know when it skips. Hey, I told you to go back to your cell. Okay,
No.
well, we're just gonna fight now. All right, I see how it is.
Hey, guess what? I brought company, bitch.
Oh. Oh, hey, there's 3 of you.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. There's 4. Oh, somebody's finally noticing me. I noticed you.
Also, I like that it's just shortened to Demon P.
Demon P. Sorry, got all over the floor.
Oh my god. Did you just see that getting hit animation? Hold up.
I'm getting down a little bit. You see that shit? He's putting some steak on
Actual
that shit.
cartoon posture, do you see that?
Let him feet slide.
Jack will be hit by rocks? What? Okay. Jack was
Look at this schoolyard bully. He's just kicking rocks at you at the playground.
Jack was indeed hit by rocks.
Are you hitting me like that?
Because you know why I'm hitting you like this, Middles? You know why I'm hitting you like this, Middles? Hellsize Masquerade.
I was gonna make a joke about pissing Fern off on fucking One Piece.
I still think about the time I actually I watched him getting tilted over the One Piece card game, and I said, Fern, as much as you might want it, Garp is not going to be your real grandpa. I think he replied back with something like, I'm gonna take a dump in your suit.
Oh, that's so good.
Look at Cecilia will be struck by ice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I think I get what he's doing because he's a demon prophet, so he's making prophecies of bad shit happening to him.
This is literally the guy saying he's about, that's the guy who walks into the room, says he's a prophet, and everyone's like, all right, well, prove it. And he's just like, I will slap you in the face.
I can't believe Middle's superpower is making the arguments he has with his shampoo bottles after he gets his asshole blown out real. The way you tilt it over and laugh, you know where I'm coming from with that.
Middles, is it bad that I'm literally imagining you sitting in front of your computer right now, just fucking around on your on a fight pad, but it's not plugged in?
Yeah, I'm a big ass!
Dry brush.
That's why I said that. Just him doing the inputs for a controller that's not even plugged in.
Yeah, I named the spell that increases your parry rate dry rush, and the hint I gave to Locke when I made it. Was,
oh yeah, I forgot the.
Cecilia will be flamed.
The demon prophet just logs onto Twitter and talks shit about her.
Okay, you know this dude was born an old head because who the fuck says flamed about the internet in 2023?
Bro, don't hit me like that. That dude that hurt.
No, you know what, bro? You know what? How about I take it easy? I'm gonna use one of the weak attacks. I'm gonna use one of the really weak guns. Just for you. Just for you. You know what? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna hold back this round so that way that you can get to grips with the controls. Don't worry. Learn, bitch!
Demon prophet's like looking at Cecilia and going, "You play with modded controls."
No, I'm playing dynamic Zangief.
I'm playing dynamic Zangief, Dad.
Don't worry, Middles. I'm sure your kneecaps will be perfectly intact after this. You only need your hands to write, right? That means I can leave everything else mangled.
It turns Middles into that one dude from Baki.
No, it turns him into the dude who has the highway star stand from part 4.
Oh god, I forgot that was a thing.
How could you forget that? That's like one of the best parts.
The fucking thing with Baki or the thing with JoJo's? Because the thing with JoJo's, that was fucking amazing. For the record.
Yeah, because it's the whole thing of, okay, I can't beat up someone who's already in a critical bed in a hospital, so I'm going to heal him and then beat the shit out of him.
I can see the end of this fight. It is... No, not me. It's a bad matchup for me anyway.
And he just falls over all stiff like that. You see that? Actual clown character. No wonder Middle came
It just stiffens up and... I just realized what happened. The soundboard is going through the microphone. That's why it's so loud. Let me correct that real quick.
Holy shit!
They just give a shit ton of fucking... Oh my god, you got a lot of money.
I have... Oh my god! Middles, I need to beat you up more often. You make coins fall out of you like the Scott Pilgrim characters.
Alright, I've corrected it. I was wondering why we were hearing, like, multiple, like, dodgeball pings with just one button press.
Yeah, don't worry. I just need to shake him up and down and we'll have all the money we need.
Still fucking hearing it!
By the way, we want to call it here?
Oh, is this a save point?
Yeah.
Perfect time to call it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we just beat another boss.
We're about to go into another one, I think.
Yeah, that's what it's feeling like, because, like, also, this has just been a really good stretch of the game, man. Like,
oh my god, Middles, you literally just reminded me of the fucking, the movie line for Scott Pilgrim. Hey, hold up, this is bus fare. I believe that's in the comic as well, where Scott just knocks the money out of somebody. He's like, hold up, I gotta get bus fare.
Oh, wait, no, he was, like, pulling up, like, it's when he beats the first X and he drops, like, a $2 coin, because Canada is cool like that, and a couple other
Drop a
money,
toonie.
and he's just like, shit, I'm 15 short of bus fare.
Oh, that's right. God, what's even funnier is like, I'm probably gonna make every Canadian very surprised that I know this, but fucking the fact that like Brian Lee O'Malley had Scott pick up a toonie of all things, not specifically $2 worth, just a fucking toonie.
Yeah. And what's really funny is in the licensed River City Ransom Light game, I think he is one of the few bosses that drops them. Or few enemies in the whole game, even.
Oh, that's so good. All right, we're gonna wrap here because now's
Okay.
the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, but like, this has been a surprisingly good section of the game overall.
Yeah.
Because like, there was definitely a point where a lot of games feel like they lag or get wobbly in the middle. This is the point where like Pandemonium is such a cool looking dungeon. We had some fun enemies where it feels like they came to grips with how they wanted to animate shit. It's getting pretty good.
Yeah. Make it slightly bigger. 'Cause I just realized how small you've been this entire time.
Yeah.
You were puny.
Don't worry, just feed me dogs and I'll get the mass I need to become the size I need.
Ah, yes, the Teratera Bozu that happens to take after Alf. Feed me your house pets.
Yeah.
Hey guys, feed me your cats. I will never get over the fact that Alf literally ate people's cats. And it was not even like shy about it. It was just like, what?
It's just a fact of life. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I eat the neighborhood cats. They come back eventually, right?
He's just a normal man. He's just an ordinary man.
He's just controlling the pet population by following what Bob Barker says. But his definition of spay and neutering is just eating them.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. Let's do a quick shout outs. Zafia, thank you for the 90 bits. No, 100 bits, because there was a last little 10. Thank you for the 100 bits. And Milk and Middles, thank you for all of the interactions.
Yeah, thank you for popping in, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Ah, my elbow. Okay. But, yeah, so I don't know if a schedule change is gonna happen. Honestly, all the jobs that I applied for that said they were gonna get me in, didn't get me in. So, yeah. But on the bright side, I turned down a fucking pyramid scheme of a job that could go fuck itself.
I can't believe they were gonna make you go door to door selling Tupperware.
No, they didn't even have fucking health insurance.
I still think that's so. Oh God. First
Yeah,
of
it
all,
was.
that's a red flag.
It was
Second
a
of all-
hellscape job.
Second of all, I still think it's funny that Tupperware is a pyramid scheme that just succeeded.
It was.
It was a whole thing where people would like get things of Tupperware, and they were like in like suburban moms and shit were encouraged to sell them to other people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look it up, cause like I remember people like fucking Pat was like the perfect age to remember his mom was in on that shit.
That has to be a Canadian thing, because that was not a thing here in America. Woo. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good night and stay true to yourselves. I'm gonna let the music play for a bit. Why are you bonking me? Hey, that's not. Hey, don't do that.